Session, you headed back to Long Saddle. Alright. You headed back to Long Saddle and spoke with Keller, told her everything that happened. Had a bit of a party in the tavern. Foxel won another arm wrestling match. Earwig accepted a contract off of Keller for Lord Elias's life, or whatever he's called.
Julius Deldridge.
Yeah, that. Elias is a character from Oblivion, if I remember correctly.
I mean, it's just a name.
Then you decided to push on to the north. Where are we? So the Savage Frontier. We are here. We pushed on to the north. What's the exclamation mark token? Oh, it's over here. So we're about here, and we're heading to somewhere north of the Silver Marches.
Yeah, we're heading to Dead Snows to find ourselves a guide, right?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
We need more intel before we head in.
We kill Fire Giant now.
We kill Fire Giant now.
Fire Giant go bye-bye.
Is it, that
Knowledge
meme with
is
the guy
power.
looking at the butterflies, like, is this a Fire Giant now?
We
Basically,
really
knowledge is power, so we'll have to take a look.
really should find every fucking way to avoid combat on this one, though.
Rainbow's on it, don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, I'm total bros with the Fire Giants.
Would like to remind him that Fire Giants enslave dwarves more than everyone else because they live in the mountains as well.
Well,
It's
there
okay.
was the whole thing about their pride being kind of the weakness, I remember, so I'm wondering if there are any ways to get them to fight each other somehow.
Oh, that would be cool.
I think it's just one Fire Giant that's there. Like, he's just powerful. Don't forget, we'll be fighting the Zentarum. As much as I know you guys want to do the peaceful route, I'm gonna have to pretend that I have Voxel here and he's on my side because the Zentarum will probably try and kill us on sight, considering I basically told them to go fuck themselves, as the only good one is Cala Darkhope, and then don't forget they escaped.
He is not Zentarum.
No.
Well,
She was working for the Zentarum.
No, I know, but remember I insulted Zentarum and one of them got away.
You need to be jumped in like a gang initiation if you want to be part of them.
wait, so
And beat you with fists.
you're saying there's just gonna be one fire giant? How do you know that?
Because they usually live on their own, don't they? Like
What?
all the
Aren't they
giants
like
we
a-
fooght so far, they've mostly had a family or they've lived on their own.
I
Oh,
thought
we need to
this
figure
was-
that shit out.
I thought-
Let us do a little flashback to what we read in that book from that sage dude.
Oh yeah, I'll let you guys do that because I wasn't there.
Do they live in huge groups that'll fuck us up?
They do live in cities and towns, like, quote unquote. They do live in colonies, is probably the better way to say
Do
it.
they live in like a colony as in
He's a dude-
they're
he's
the
a-
big dick slinging boss and
Well,
the rest
he's
are like
called,
your
yeah,
slaves?
so
or-
Duke Zalto, who you are looking for, is probably head of the Fire Giants in the north.
Had you really not considered the possibility we were going to be facing off against multiple of them?
It's a
You
Shelob
make
just
it
going, "No,
you make
no."
it sound like this changes my approach. My approach is still we shall kill.
Oh, we'll scout out ahead, figure out a good approach, and then we maybe kill. How about that?
So, and then also you guys were also attacked by Aarakocra, recognizing the call it dragon cultist uniforms, quote unquote, or colors of the Aarakocra noticed, and you slew them. They were probably good guys, those guys.
They
Just
also
saying.
they also danced up a big fart.
Yeah, that.
They can be good guys all they want. They were just in the way.
Well, we were trying to talk them out of there, but they weren't having it.
Yeah,
Lawful
they're
neutral.
lawful neutral, yeah. So the battle ends, and Delphine sets the course straight after slowing down.
Did you
to,
really name her Delphine?
That's what she's called in the book.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So Delphine resets the course to the east, heading towards Dead Snows.
Everyone
Uh,
also made a note of like dressing in something else, though, right?
Yeah, they did. They're gonna get new clothes when they get to Dead Snows. Excuse me.
Nice one.
What was I gonna say then? Thanks, Axstone. You interrupted my train of thought again.
We head east.
We're heading east. Thank you, John. So,
Sorry.
an hour or two
No.
after the fight, Brembo, you're walking across the deck. Just
Yeah.
find yourself. You've never flown in an airship before, so it is pretty well. Apart from the last time you flew in an airship, but it's probably dawning on you a bit now.
Mm-hmm.
You go and look over the side, and you can see to the north Moonwood just ahead, over the twilight sunset, and looks very nice. And you see the woods, and it reminds you of something that happened probably nearly 3 years ago now. You were just casually walking through the woods in the Crypt Garden Forest to the southwest. The war of the Heartwild Horde wasn't long over, and you hadn't long taken your vows as a Forge cleric after the war. You were beset upon by hill giants out of the blue on your own, and you were ambushed, and you were left gravely wounded and left for dead. Your horse taken, and all of your belongings.
Nice.
What is Brembo thinking about right now? We're dying in the woods alone.
First, Brembo is a bit pissed, but mostly pissed about himself because he was ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, if he had an opportunity to destroy those giants, he would take it right now.
Definitely. But you're basically like holding in your guts at this point. You're really, really hurt. Like, and your vision is starting to go black. And your mind just kind of fades back to when you were younger with your brother before he passed. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, a shadowy figure enters your view, and you can see a dark-haired woman leaning over you. And then she asks you, "Are you okay?"
What do you think, you fucking cunt?
Oh my god. I'm just going straight on there.
Give him hero points for that.
No. She reaches into a pouch, pops a cork on it, and starts pouring the contents of a potion of some description down your throat.
Just gonna kill you right here.
Good thing I got a spare sheet for you.
Yeah. The pain starts to kind of numb away from your body, but it also sends you slightly to sleep, and you pass out. You fade in and out of consciousness over the next few days, waking up in a cart as you are carried. You wake up again and other times, and there's people leaning over you, seemingly performing some sort of magic rites on you. And then every now and again you keep waking up and you're in a strange hospital room, and you're not conscious for long before you pass out. You wake up. Eventually you do wake up, and you're in a hospital alone. What do you do? What are you thinking about?
What the fuck I am? I start to. I'm gonna get off the bed if I can.
Yeah. It hurts.
Yeah, but
Make a constitution check.
You
Yeah.
fail, you die.
So main save Constitution. Okay.
Yeah. You're a dwarf, so you're proficient as well, so this should
Yeah.
be good. Yeah, it hurts a lot, and you can feel your stitches in your abdomen pulling, but you kind of fight through the pain, and you do stand up. And you stand up, a nurse or some sort of priestess, should I say, in this world, comes walking in, and she's like, "Get back in that bed right now."
I gotta tell you that a dwarf is it's small enough so we don't need to lean on.
Say again.
We're small enough so we don't need to lean on. We can just stand.
You're not small enough to die, though, idiot.
Cool.
She kind of like comes over and she like sit, and she guides you down to sit, and she like starts like touching your face, checking your eyes and everything.
I'm gonna sit and obey.
She's like, "You're lucky to be alive. A woman brought you in 310 days ago."
A dark-haired woman?
Yes. Do you know her?
No, not like I can't recall at least.
She said her name was Keller Darkhope or something like that. Then will fade. You have a bit of physio, more magical rites with the priests and everything over the next week or so, and eventually you're feeling tip-top shape. Knowing what you know, what do you have to do for the woman that saved you?
Fuck her! I leave her behind. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm gonna. First of all, I'm gonna ask who's paying for this.
The woman made a donation after donating you. Like she just kind of like took. You're in. Well, hang on. Let's have a look. You're in Red Larch now. That's where you are. She took you to Red Larch. In fact, no, actually, no. You're in Fandolin. That's where you are.
Fandolin.
Yeah, you're in Fandolin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have an interview with the sheriff there. He asks where the giants were and everything and what happened. He wants to know. He seems very keen. Says his name is Major Winters. Yeah. He also confirms that her name was Keller Darkhope, and she spoke of heading to Leylon. She also made a donation to the local priestess there, as way of, because healing services are generally free for, especially in your case, with free healthcare here. This is in America. But donations are welcome for the gods. So you head for Leylon. You track down the woman. You track down the woman, and you have a meeting with her. There's a very large, bearded barbarian with her. She sat opposite you on a desk, and she's like, "How come you've come to find me?"
Did you say bearded woman?
No, next to her.
Oh.
Your name is quite unusual, lady.
It's just a name.
But apparently, you left a lot of money behind you, and first of all, I would like to thank you. And you know, of course, that dwarves have a high sense of honor.
I do. What are you getting at?
I'm getting at, I want to repay you. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money, as you can see. Everything, the giants took everything from me.
I understand. What did you have in mind?
Well,
she smiles knowingly at you.
well, as you can see, I have an axe. I have an hammer. I can borrow you a hand.
Swear the life debt, basically, yeah. that your people's customs decree is the thing. So, yeah, so Brembo swears I'm just cluing up the other guys about your backstory here. This is what I'm using it for. And so Brembo swears the life debt to Keller. And the next few years, he can only leave the life debt when he deems he has done equal service for saving his life to Keller, which he believes he still hasn't, or he fully and truly saves Keller's life and there was no other way for it to be saved. The following years are he travels with Lars and Keller and other various henchmen, she never really asks him to do anything that makes his stomach turn. He's stood at meetings, been the muscle. Like
I have a strong stomach.
Yeah. But like he's never been ordered to steal from orphans or anything like that, or he's never, and to the best of his knowledge, he has killed for her, and every time he's deemed it, this person probably deserved it anyway. Collected information for her, he's ran errands, and he has generally been a very good servant. And Keller, and you could almost say he's grown slightly fond of Keller and Lars.
I trust her. I know what she's capable of. I respect her. And about the killings, that came to a point where I don't even question the mobile behind the killing. I know it's justified.
Exactly. A couple of years have passed in Keller's service. Well, she pays you a decent wage as well, even though you never ask for it. You often refuse it, but she assures you that she's keeping the wages set to one side for when your debt is repaid, and then you'll probably accept the money offer. At least that's what she says she's doing. And what do you call it? She sends you a note one day. I need to meet you. You were in Neverwinter with Keller at that time, and she sat at her desk scribbling with her notes as she usually is in the tavern. And you walk in and she's like, Brembo, my dear, please sit.
I sit at the table and not saying anything.
She closes her book straight away and she's like, Brembo, I have a major request of you. This is okay for me to ask?
Of course, you know me.
She goes over to a cabinet, drinks cabinet, pulls out she pours you a drink, pours herself a drink, sits on the desk opposite you and hands you like a rather generous portion of scotch or whiskey of some description.
Let's talk about business.
She says, a new asset has come into my possession, let's say, but that they need somebody to help them.
And that's it. You're talking about a band?
Yes, a band. They're called the Men on the Wall. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I heard of them. I thought it was only rumors. Tavern rumors.
They're not rumors. They're coming back tomorrow to sign the contracts for me to become their patron, and they need a fifth. No, you have no love for giants, and this seems to be these boys' business.
Let's make a bit. That's an euphemism.
Say again?
That's an euphemism.
What's an euphemism?
Euphemism.
Oh, euphemism. Sorry.
Euphemism, sorry.
So yeah, no, it's not a euphemism. If it is, I missed the joke.
I said it's not.
It's not a euphemism. They have no. The giant seems to be these boys' business. They're making it a point to stop all the problems we're having with giants in the area right now.
Okay.
She says, Brembo, it will pain me to not have you on our journeys anymore, but I need somebody I can trust to go with these boys. You understand?
You want me to keep an eye on them?
Goes, yes. Goes, and are you going to go with them? This is your choice. I'm not telling you.
Well, that's the first mission where you asked me to follow a group where I can have a chance, so the opportunity to kill giants. Of course I'm gonna say yes.
She smiles, takes a long drink of her drink. She says, I'm gonna need reports, Brembo, on what they're doing.
You will have them.
We fast forward again. This is what's been happening. You've been with the boys, you've fought with them, you've ate with them, broke bread, you've drank with them, and you've bled with them. Grown fond of them, and your reports to Keller often mention this, like that these men are to be trusted. And everything, and all the good. But you are keeping an eye, and they don't seem to be plotting against Keller, which you do report back to her.
First of all, I say she can trust everyone except Lurk.
Yeah, that's fine. She already doesn't trust me.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Repeat last. Sorry.
Yeah. So, like I say, you've become close and hard friends with all the men in the Men of the Wall. Then we go to we go to Longsaddle. You've been with the Men on the Wall for a few months now. The party is in full swing. Keller comes and sits with you while you're sat at a table, wearing wearing what you describe as a sad smile on her face. She she asks, maybe a little drunk as well. She says, "How are you, Brembo?"
I'm fine, and you, little bird?
"I'm very well." It's like she slides. Hang on, let me think of something quick. She slides over a small statue towards you. You look at it, and it's the picture. It's the bearing a dwarf holding an axe of some description. And she says, then she says, "You know what this means, don't you?" "I'll tell you what this means."
Okay.
She because she's giving you dwarven pottery, let's say, she's basically releasing you from her service. That's what she's doing. So she slides this to you. She says, and then she says, "This pains me, Brembo, but you've done enough for me now, and I won't make you stay in my service any longer than you need to."
Keller,
Yes.
there is no price on life. You can give me whatever gold you want. It will never repay
No,
my
this
life.
This is part of it, like, because she's handing it to you. She's saying that's part of the debt. She's saying to you now, like, yeah, your debt is repaid. Like,
And I say no, it's not repaid. I still need to save you, and I will be at your side until I save your life again. I save that.
She puts her hand on top of your hand at the table. She says, "Oh, poor loyal Brembo." She's like, "If you want to continue serving me, stay with these boys. They're gonna stop these giants, you know."
And I'm gonna help them.
She goes, "You are out of my service, though, Brembo." She slaps the table and goes, "I'll not hear another word of it." And then she leaves.
I won't say a word.
Then she says, "Oh no!" While she's like leaving, she turns around and goes, "Now it's your choice whether you stay with those boys or you go your own way." And we flash forward back to the ship. Brembo's just finished thinking about the last few years of his life in Keller's service. About how his life has changed a lot. But he probably feels like he's where he should be.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Cora. You listening to the story as well? You just sat next to me, like, looking at the screen, like...
Yeah, I heard it going like, Oh,
Right,
that's cute.
so there's Brembo's little thing. Was that cool? I made that
Yeah,
all
that was
on
cool.
the fly.
Yeah, it was
That
cool.
I didn't make... I had a rough plan in my head, but I've got no notes.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's good improvement.
Good improv.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So, I know you guys know, but what you in character you don't know. Brembo was sending reports about all of you to Keller in secret.
You know, I was kind of half expecting it because he showed up out of nowhere, and he was admittedly a part of her stuff before, I think.
Lurk is constantly under the assumption that Keller is eventually going to kill him, so he's just fine with it.
Like, oh no, my fortune cookie said killed by Keller today. Look out for Dark Hope today. Oh no. Yeah.
I think Brimbo is going to. He's gonna be honest with the guys. He's gonna tell them that he was reporting, as they would have suspected. He was reporting to Keller.
I'm practicing. I'm practicing like levitating objects with my mind corner. It's not going well, but I'm in like the cabin.
Are you on about real life or in character right now?
No, both.
Levitate.
I just see John like that trying to lift his pen.
Yeah,
I cast
definitely
fireball.
yeah. Heretic. I don't know. What are you boys doing?
I'm assuming you're all just like in the dining room or somewhere eating.
Yeah, we're probably in the cabin right outside of
Yeah.
the wind and stuff.
And he blurts it out.
Cozy. How do you do this?
I'm gonna have first. I'm gonna pour me some ale, and I'm gonna ask all the boys to just gather around the table.
Alright.
Let's do that. 2 seconds.
Aren't we already at the table?
I'm not sure you. I think he said you were at the bottom of the ship. So, but I don't know if you are around the table.
I thought we'd be
Like-
eating, so.
no. I think
Oh.
I would have like an expectant look on my face because I'm imagining you will have something fun to do, you know, like something to kill time with, or maybe.
I look out for my
Perhaps.
sausages and mashed potatoes.
Yeah. All just gathered around this table with you.
You guys still not at the table yet?
Yeah.
This campaign's never gonna end.
Yeah. So we look here.
We are at the table.
Brembo's standing there thinking about what he's gonna say. Like
Yeah.
this is gonna spur the moment, I guess.
I just start to drink my ale, and then half my pint, and then I slam my cup back at the table, and I say, "Drinking contest."
Yikes.
All right.
No,
Up
I
Up
was,
for it.
no, I was kidding, guys. No, of course I'm gonna be honest with them, and I'm gonna tell them just what you said, Raging. That I was reporting, just that I was reporting first to Killer. That's all I'm gonna say.
You were mainly asked to check if they were planning to betray her.
Exactly.
How do you like say it?
First of all, yeah. I know I don't talk a lot on my personal matters, but
And that's why I like you so much.
I think now I owe you some kind of transparency, and yeah, I was Keller's. You know that I was Keller's agent in this group. I just wanted to tell you that I was actually reporting to her this whole time about our whereabouts.
I mean, not exactly
I-
a surprise, was it?
No.
I
Considering
kind
who we
of
thought we were
suspected,
working for.
but it was surprising that you'd tell us this.
That's
not?
the most surprising thing.
Yes. Why?
Why I'm telling you this right now?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna meet a fire giant. They have resistance on fire, so basically I'm gonna be fucked. I think it's if I have to join my god, I would rather join him with a light heart.
Fair enough.
Go on.
This character development is so beautiful.
Well, Brembo, I think we all respect you, no matter which side you're on. There are no sides to be taken in this. You don't have to feel bad for being employed by someone, but it does feel like a breach of trust.
Oh, I trust I trust you boys, and as I trust Keller, we have a personal history together.
You're a braver man than me for trusting her.
Oh, you would trust her if you were in my shoes.
I see.
But-
Well, on this journeys, we've all learned to trust each other. At least when it comes to our
So that's-
abilities.
Except that Snake Aelith who bailed. Am I right?
Rat.
Except for that rat.
Still need to
Sorry.
find out
Probably
what
out there
happened
in
to
the
him.
Yeah, I
beyond
don't wanna
the
work-
seas.
Eh,
Sorry
I
to
don't want to
ruin
work
your
for
groove
Keller.
there,
Yeah, actually, that was like our character in character. I fucking
Sorry,
know.
mate. Sorry.
Except for Lurk. I don't trust Lurk.
He has a funny face. That's all.
Well, yeah. At least I know he has my
Rude.
back in a fight, and that's all that matters in this. We all have the same goal. We all like each other,
Yes. We all have the same goal.
and I don't see any reason why we should fight each other for this. In the end, all that matters is our brotherhood. We shouldn't dwell on bygones or the current, at least as it is.
Is this about the demon thing?
Might
Yes,
not-
this is about the thing.
Of course, it's always about the demon thing.
Well, I'm glad you say that because I might not have been a man of the wall, but we might all be together, the men under the mountain.
Mountain. I like it.
Is that a Lord of the Rings reference? Oh. I like it.
I like it.
More
Alright.
character development, guys, or can I move the story on?
For me, Brimbo is fine, but he didn't tell them why he was in debt with Loco.
Oh, so they don't know about the life debt yet.
They don't know about the life debt. Yeah.
Right. So, the rest of the journey to Dead Snows goes fairly uneventfully. That's the word I was looking for, even though it's not a word. What you call it? I'm pretty sure I read the flavor text for Dead Snows last session, but I'll do it again. You land outside, and there's this huge earthquake.
I think I remark on how different it feels to fly an airship than like an actual like sea ship.
So much
Seeing
nicer.
from how like I haven't puked at all.
It's like riding
Because
a
it-
frigate.
It like
different-
moves different and everything.
I have I've updated my my spells.
Mm-hmm.
They're in
I guess I
the-
can put my legs on here.
They're in the D&D channel. I think we should be more transparent about the spells we prepared.
Fine, I trust you guys.
I also have a question about the spells for sorcerers.
Good question.
I can cast any of these known spells, right? At any time.
Yes, you're like a cleric, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like
Sorcerers are like a
cleric
cleric,
classes.
yeah. But you only know a limited amount of spells equal to your charisma modifier plus 8, I want to say. Let me have a
Wait, that's okay. Well, I don't know.
But
enough spells
it's not
yet
like
to,
clerics. It's not like
Yeah.
a cleric's one.
Yeah, I don't know enough spells yet to be able to. Actually, yeah. When I take a second look, I do have more sorcerer spells than I have cleric spells. But
But
okay.
you only
But
have
anyways,
some-
does it look right looking at the?
It's automatically
Discord.
set, yeah. It's automatically set. So prepared spells, known spells, yeah. I don't know
Okay,
if you
so
have
known
them
spells
all
should be able to.
prepared. I will have a quick look for you, see what it quickly says.
Do you have my? Do I have the D&D Beyond thing?
Let me have a look. An event of your past, blah blah blah. This font of magic, blah blah blah. Spell. The sorcerer table shows how many spells you have to cast your sorcerer spells at first level or higher. Yeah, you cast one of these sorcerer spells, you must spend a spell slot. The spells you regain all expended spell slots. Blah blah. You know, 2 first level spell slots from your first choice. Spells known column of the sorcerer tables. Blah blah blah. When you learn more
Wait,
sorcerer
we have
spells of
another.
your choice.
We have a main sorcerer here. But
Huh?
how does Stork spells work?
Historic spells.
Stork.
I actually have
Sorcerer.
no idea. The only mage
Because
I ever
sorcerer
played
is
was
trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. You know that many spells, yeah. But you can. It looks like you're like a cleric.
Oh, that makes sense because that's kind of what this is looking like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have some spells that I
You're
don't
just
have
like a
prepared
cleric,
and-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. All right.
But you
let's get
don't
on.
know, unlike a cleric who knows all the spells, only know so many spells.
That
Your
time.
spells are better.
Yeah.
But they're not. But they're
Mm.
not, because cleric is clearly Wizards of the Coast's favourite class by a long way.
Oh
yeah.
yes. Fire of brimstone.
The Nether Mountains throw cold shadows over the town of Dead Snows, nestled in the alpine blossom of 2 foothills. Sheep graze on the lower slopes, guarded by crossbow-toting shepherds as they nibble at the coarse grass that grows between the outcropping. Beyond grazing fields and the land that rises crags covered sparsely with fir trees, and then to the mist-shrouded and snow-covered mountains that rear into the sky. The main feature of Dead Snows is the hospice. Yikes. Of Marthamore, a fortified abbey in the middle of town. Surrounding it are several wood-frame buildings that make up the town, and all is contained within a crumbling wall that's in desperate need of repair.
What's a hospice?
It's basically a hospital, but
Okay.
you are going to die. It's like the kind of just let you live there until make your life as comfortable as possible before you pass away.
Like an hope for the sick.
Yeah.
But
It's a, like
so this hospice is
It's-
fortified, right?
No, it's just the town is fortified.
it's
Wait,
like
no, we read it again, because it sounds like the hospice is fortified, like only the hospice.
It's an old fortified abbey in the middle of town.
like it's basically almost
What
only
does that
there
mean?
because like the city planning council wanted
Well, thank
to
you.
seem as though they're helping people.
No, it's just
So,
it's the cold frontier, guys. The northern frontier. Everything's fortified. Here you go.
so
Tyler.
this hospice, would it have a plethora of old, knowledgeable, dying old people that knows a lot of stuff about fire giants, per any chance, maybe?
I don't know. Let me
Guess
finish
we'll
my
have to
flavor
find
text.
out. Sorry.
Winter roses along the wall blossom throughout the year. Just inside the wall, overlooking the road, leads to the town, is a stone watchtower. A banner flies from its topmost turret, depicting the golden sunrise of Lathander. A dozen worshippers. A dozen worshippers of the Morning Lord staff the watchtower. The old abbey is a dwarf-made fortress dedicated to Marthamor Duin, the dwarven god of wanderers. Abel's... yeah, there we go. So, you land just outside of the town and make your way into Deadstone. You are not necessarily welcomed into the town, but you are allowed in.
Do they like recognize that we're from an airship?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's not like wild shit, but they probably think we're decadent or something.
I think
Like-
it's a bit queer, don't they?
It's like
a bit
pulling
odd.
up in a yacht. You know what I mean?
Fucking just the airship driving past the door like 369 hands
Yeah,
in
dude.
line, really
Yeah,
loud
exactly.
music.
Yeah,
Bitch
exactly.
ass.
It's probably like fucking unsettling for them a bit, but that doesn't seem like they react too much. So I'm guessing it's kind of normal.
They're just they've seen crazier shit.
Yeah. So, boys.
I
So
mean, this
I
is a
think
world
we,
where like 4-year-olds can just magic demons up by accident. You know what I mean?
exactly. I think we stop outside the town a bit, and I go, boys, we need to go through what we're actually gonna achieve here. We're looking for a guide to lead us to I forgot the name, mountain up to the north with the fire giants, the third highest peak of something.
Second
Um,
highest
The
peak. on
second tallest mountain of the three.
Was it Harsh Crag?
Oh, God, no, that was the Harshnag. That's the
Ah.
dude.
Something Crag.
Fuck, do you remember reading?
I think he's just made that up. To be honest with
What? Everything I just said?
you. No, the thing about Harsh Crag and
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
just something you made up.
that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
No,
that
I'm
doesn't exist.
seriously trying to remember the name of the mountain. I can't.
There was like in your notes, like in the thing.
Oh, guys, come on.
Oh,
no one's
was
fuck,
it
now I need to
slag?
find my phone.
I
Guys,
fucking forgot.
The name of the mountain isn't
No,
fucking
that's it.
important.
Yeah, let's just start
Iron
second
slag.
guessing.
Iron slag.
Iron
Iron
slag.
slag.
Yeah, we need to find a
Well,
guide
that's
to
what
Iron
you guys.
Slag.
Yeah, we'll look.
9 intelligence and
slag.
then the one taking the notes.
Slag, nag, that's what, like, tripped me up.
So,
So-
we need to find a guide there. He needs to show us the way to the mountain. Right? I'm also thinking we could also sneak around and look for more intel on the fire giants. Perhaps they are enemies of this town, and they would know more about that. They are indeed pretty close to that mountain.
And this might sound very slightly silly, but I actually am thinking maybe it would be a good idea to see if we can find some paint. See if we can get the our airship some kind of work over so that the Aarakocra doesn't, recognize
Oh,
it the
wait.
second time. Because they're gonna know the thing with the big red wall on top of it.
I think totally not metaing here, but random encounters are random encounters, and I think we
Yeah,
could-
but they still ran away.
Random encounter, what? Totally in character, just like random encounters of random encounters. He's got to roll another 17 before we get
but,
another random encounter.
yeah,
Don't
but
worry about it.
in character, Leor would agree, and he thinks we should get some paint.
Bit frivolous, isn't it?
If only had a forge cleric that can do stuff like that just by touching it.
Yeah, if only.
Oh,
He
well, it still needs material, though, right?
does need. He will need paint to be
Paint.
able to do it. Yeah.
So blue paint.
Well, I just
I just
thinking
decided
that
on
it's
color.
not a whole lot of like a point to like to having the crew dress differently if the ship looks exactly the same, you know.
Well, to be fair, I kind of like the airship. Makes me feel closer to the wind.
I'm
I
not
would
saying
like to
ditch
keep it
it.
as long as possible. And
I'm
be
not
burned
telling
down
you
by
to
angry
fucking ditch
peasants.
it.
But
I'm telling you to
didn't
re.
imply that either. But sure, whatever floats your
Oh my fucking god,
airship.
Brambo, let's paint the ship.
What color do you want? Prune?
Uh,
Bordeaux?
I don't know, it's
Rouge.
something other than red. I think Lair wanted blue.
Yeah, sky blue.
Right. So
Okay, I guess we're gonna cast.
So where should we head to the tavern maybe and ask?
the local guards give you direction to 2 taverns in the area. One is called the Blazon. And it's a decent inn, and there is another one called the Rose and Hammer. How English is that pub name? The Rose and Hammer.
I want to go to the Rosenhammer. Don't lie.
Uh,
Do we know anything about these places? Like, what would be the nice?
yeah, one of them's called the Blazon, and the other one's called the Rose and Hammer.
I think I
Got-
would be
Got
voting
him a
for the.
knobhead.
I think I would be voting for the Blason because it just sounds like some place that would have nicer wine.
Oh my god, we're gonna get there. It's gonna be like in the ghetto.
You
We're gonna be like purple drink. Fuck yeah, dude. Coming in there.
Which one are you going
Uh,
to? Rose and Hammer and the Blazon? Because spoiler alert, they're going to look the exact same, whichever one you pick.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Rosenhammer, let's go.
The Rose and Hammer. Excellent. So you guys head for the Rose and Hammer. The Rose and Hammer, or should I say the Blazon, is a very nice inn. No, yeah, the Rose and Hammer. The pretty tall tavern, actually. The sign hanging from the main door creaks in the wind. All of that. You
Good,
go
good.
in. There's a couple of fires in there roaring, keeping out the snowy cold from outside. When you oh, it's snowing outside, by the way, like it is all the time at the moment.
No.
I like
call
it.
We have to wade through the snow, basically.
Yeah, well, it's not that deep. It's not like they're keeping on top of it in the village, like snow, but it's still because they can use spells and stuff to get it quick.
I see.
Call it, but you still like got snow all over your boots. A cantankerous old woman at the bar, like, coats off at the door.
What did you say?
I said, coats off at the door. It's
Oh, yeah.
snowy enough in here.
Can you
Just take
repeat
off my
that?
pimp.
Can you repeat that? Because I think it's actually painful for you to do that voice.
No, it's not. I'm a really good voice actor, guys.
I take off my pimp-looking ass jetty jacket thing and put it out the door.
Right, so
I'm
this
Guessing there's echo
bartender
damage or
woman
something there, right?
is, imagine the slug lady from Monsters Inc. as a human. You know what I mean? Like, she is old and she looks mean. And
I
she has
already
a pair,
despise her.
set of half moon glasses.
Like she has definitely eaten at least a couple babies at some point.
She's not in her prime, that's all, boys.
So, yeah, you take your coats off, and what's the plan, boys? There's a few people in there. There's a hooded figure in the corner. There is-
talk to me right now.
There is not a hooded figure. There's a few groups in there. There's a few groups chatting. Clearly, like local tradesmen in one area. There's another area, probably. A
I'll go
band out of
looking
town or
for the most inbred sheep herding looking motherfucker in there.
There's a mirror over there if you need to look into it.
Oh! Take a fucking deck save because you're burned.
I'm actually gonna take a wisdom saving throw and see how much that fucked me up.
Vicious mockery,
Ah!
cantrip.
Oh look, mate! If he basically casted vicious mockery on you.
Yeah, dude. Hey, pal, you fuck. No, your forked tongue, dude.
Oh, mate. Take,
Yeah, but
take 60 psychic damage.
ah! My brain melts out of my ears.
Like,
So
Lurk,
let's,
be
let's
nice.
see. But seriously though, I'm looking for like someone that's knowledgeable, like a guy that. Fuck. Does it? What would a fucking shepherd wear? Like a fucking maybe like a stick, like a herding guy. I don't fucking know. Like I'm just taking it in right now. I'm just looking.
I mean, it's not like you need to wear a uniform to herd sheep.
Exactly, dude. I was just thinking about it. I was like, this is gonna be so simple. We're gonna find a shepherd or something. It's gonna
Roll a.
I mean, you could just ask around.
take insight.
No, roll a d10.
I feel like an insight check would be better.
I
But
said-
I could read people around.
I
Right?
said.
Do what Daddy
roll
Raging
a
says, Slayer.
D10.
And D10, alright. But I have +6 to insight. Okay,
Before he
alright,
flips the table and goes home.
And I got a 1.
That's a
Yeah, that's a
D12.
D12. Lucky me. It doesn't even matter. No!
You peruse
No,
the room, and there is
fuck
nobody
me.
that looks like they herd sheep. There are no sheep herders here. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, dude. I'm out of ideas. Boys, help
Uh,
me.
What exactly are you trying to do?
It's like a guide. Right? That's what we agreed on.
Well, does that have to be a sheep herder? Like,
I don't fucking know. I was looking for someone who knows something.
I'm deeply concerned.
Like, who the fuck is over there at the mountains anyway? This is the only town in, like, an arm's reach that's not like a bunch of cunt dwarves that wants to hide away.
That one.
Here is the point, you dwarfs are cunts.
Cunts.
Hey, fucker!
well, I think
This
I
is
could
going
just
on.
walk
This
up
is
to
going
the
to my
door.
report to Keller.
Yeah.
Well, I could just like walk up
Leo can't be
the
trusted.
to like the barmaid, or bartender, whatever she was, and just like ask her if she knows anyone, any like guides or anywhere. And if she's particularly grumpy about answering if I haven't bought anything, I'll like order like a glass of, I don't know, wine or whatever.
Do you go up and ask, is there any guides here, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, what? Guides? What? What for?
These guys are so inbred. God damn it, we chose the wrong town. I kind of whisper that to Lurk.
Now those mountains are up to the north, right?
Yes.
Right. I'm wondering about anyone that knows the paths of the mountains to the north.
She points over to the hooded figure in the corner, like, he's one of them rangers. No, I'm kidding.
For fuck's sake.
What do you call it? Like, you're going north. Brave in this weather. It's like, says, I mean, thank. She turns around and there's like, she starts shouting, hammer, hammer. A halfling comes out from the back. He leans his head out. He's like, yes, Rose.
Can you like juxtapose her completely by having it just be like a apple-shaped little like
This pointy-eared idiot is asking dumb questions about going north. Come talk to him. Like, yes, Rose. And he comes over. He's like, you boys looking to go north?
Yeah. What?
You boys looking to go north?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mind if I ask what for?
We
It depends-
have,
it depends, why do you ask?
We're gonna fuck up some fire giants. I'm gonna be straight with you, sir.
And yeah, okay, you just said it.
Okay, yeah.
Fire giants. They've been down here a little bit. They've been keeping away from us mostly. Seem to be fucking with the dwarves, mostly. So they've proper battened down the hatches.
Yeah, so we
they
were
have.
looking for allies. In
That's a
this
metaphor
town.
when you say fucking with the dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? Anyways, I assume you don't like them as much as we
So,
do.
so are they tops or bottoms?
Are they subs or doms?
Dubs.
Yeah. Whoa, it's spicy. Anyways, I assume you don't like them as much as we do.
Who does like giants? What kind of fucking question's that?
Exactly.
Like,
So what I'm
Well,
talking
I'm
about.
sure
do you
it's
like
one of those
do you like
that-
rocks getting thrown at your hometown? Because I sure don't.
Yes, exactly. So we need
I'm gonna
your
try and
help to
hold
deal
up like a little placating hand. Just been. I think it was a rhetorical question.
So I think we might need your help dealing with them. We know of the lair of one of the bad boys. He's a very bad boy. He's the tallest of the boys, and that means he's the boss.
So
I forgot.
you're going north to get
Again.
yourself killed by a bunch of fire giants. Is that it?
Exactly, but
Yes.
hopefully we'll manage to do that without the suicide part of that equation. We're looking to at least scout out ahead a bit, and it's very complicated. I'm gonna leave it in the dark for you.
He's kind of like laughing a bit. He's like, "Hey, Rose, these idiots are going north to fight fire giants." She laughs and goes, "Well, make sure they buy some drinks before they leave." He's like,
we need
You
your
may-
help. We don't know for
You're
sure
back?
yet what we're gonna do once we get there, but the only way we'll figure it out if we get eyes on the place.
you're probably
And
you're probably
honestly
best
speaking-
going into the hospice. There'll be one of the hunters there, or at least he'll be able to help you find one of the hunters. They push north, but obviously they've been avoiding it these days with the fire giants, and so they've been hunting east instead towards the forest.
can you tell us more about this hospice?
The hospice,
Yes.
just an abbey, basically a shrine to Lathander.
Do
For
we
all
speak? Do we speak to the abbot there then?
There's no abbot. There's just a priest, Martha Morduin. He's a dwarf. You'll like him. He points at you to the dwarf, to Brembo. He's like, "You'll like him. You dwarves tend to, you know," and he makes like a little circle with his finger going through it, like a bumming thing. He's like, "You dwarves are, yeah."
You know them. You know you're talking to a hill dwarf, right?
He's gonna. I bet you better check your trap, or he's gonna fuck you up. That's what he's
Goes,
saying.
He won't say anything. He wants me to serve. He wants me to serve him some drinks. You think I don't know dwarves?
I'm a hill dwarf. I'm not a Brokeback Mountain dwarf.
Brokeback Mountain.
Boom.
That's just funny. All right. But, okay. Excuse me. What was this priest's name again? I'm gonna bring out a notebook.
Yeah, no. I accidentally read the freaking dwarf's god. No.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk to the god? That's
No, yeah. So, the turret holds the abbey is actually dedicated to
Lathander.
Martha Morduin, yeah,
Cool.
who is a dwarven god.
Can I roll religion to see how
No.
much she tells us? Oh,
No, because
okay.
you've caught me off guard with who Martha Morduin is. Yeah, Martha Moore. Is she? No, hang on. No, right. So the abbey's venerable leader. Oh, she's the god of wanderers. I said it earlier. Martha Morduin is the dwarven god of wanderers, of travelers. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding?
yeah.
No way! I'm so happy right now, dude.
So the leader of he explains that Kerala Duin, she's a dwarf and a priest of Martha Morduin, and she oversees the staff there. It basically says, yeah, if you ever need any healing or anything like that, the abbey offers it for free, but obviously donations welcome. And there's a few clerics there, but they don't adventure. They're just they protect the town.
Thank you very much, sir. You've been of exceptional service. I'm gonna give him a gold coin.
He bites it. He's like,
Yeah, no
Okay.
kidding. We're loaded right now, but don't tell anyone. I wink. Give him a wink.
Especially
That's-
don't touch with a waitress.
I
the,
thought we spent all our
seeing-
money on magic stuff.
seeing the gold coin, Rose comes over like, you guys want any drinks? Huh? No,
Well,
no.
we should at least,
Ow.
for hospitality's sake, take a beer, right? Like a single one, not to get drunk, but
Goes,
just for hospitality.
we've got the Rose and Hammersley's own brand ale. Would you like to try it?
Unless it's just whiskey. Dude.
She hands
I
you the
only-
bottle of ale, and she's like, "You'll have the ale."
I'd
Good.
prefer wine, but sure. Okay,
May
how much
I-
do we pay? How much do we pay for this shakedown?
A silver each.
And where's all my gold coins?
May
Fuck.
I see your wine list, ma'am?
This far north, the wine'll freeze, moron. It's ale,
Yeah.
or, and then she slaps another bottle on. Ale. What do you want?
I like this establishment.
She goes, I've also got some frozen cider in the back if you want it.
Ah, just give me some ale, old lady.
She puts 3 in front of you. She's like, there you go.
How many? How much? How many? Oh yeah. How much?
6.
What?
6.
6 silver?
Two
Can we
silver
just
upon
have her
us.
like give me like a wine popsicle?
Actually, we're not loaded anymore, are we? We just spent a shit ton of money on
No,
that.
it's okay. I'm gonna pay for the 6 silver.
Really?
All right.
Oh, you for yourself, right?
I mean,
Wait, is it 6 silver each, or is it like one
This is
silver
its
for each beer?
homebrew. No, it's 2 silver for the for the house ale.
Oh, okay.
It's 10 copper for
It's okay.
standard ale.
It's okay. I just put -6 on my silver pieces. Enjoy,
Actually,
guys.
Just,
Actually, I'm gonna retcon myself, and I give him 10 silver pieces instead of a single silver coin, gold coin. I mean, because I don't actually have any gold left. At
Really?
all. I'm not sure how that
So
happened.
he bites
honestly.
each individual silver piece.
okay, well, how about just I give him a gold coin
He's
instead
like,
then?
No, it tastes like silver. Yeah, it tastes like silver, right?
Oh my god. Fuck
Um,
you lot
imagine.
of- you lot of morons.
Well, I'm gonna give her like 6 silver for the whiskey and whatever it was.
No, wait,
Um,
that was
she has
two,
whiskey.
2 silver, right?
So you pay the what? So you slap what you'd usually expect for a couple of fingers of whiskey to like pay, like probably a silver. So you slap a silver on the thing, and she puts out like a big glass, and she just starts pouring. Right, this is whiskey. She's just pouring it like, and so you know like a tumbler where you'd usually have like 1 or 2 fingers of whiskey. It's like 3/4 full.
Well, I'm
like-
still gonna give her like 6 silver though, because she also brought out the guy and just like tipping whatever.
Oh yeah, so you give a 5 after for yourself. She
I'm
gets
also
another
very
glass, and then she's
and,
like,
you know-
you want more?
No, lady.
No,
we're
it's
just
just
trying to get out of here
She
as
says,
quickly as possible.
point to the
Your-
first
from
one.
your
She's like,
love, you expect establishment, but we're not planning to stay the night here, you see, and we have business, so we're just going to drink, and then we're going to leave. I hope you're okay with that.
he points at your 3/4 full tumbler of really foul-smelling whiskey. He's like, you want ice with that?
Oh yes, just hold the glass out the window for a second.
I'm just gonna go outside and drink this.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna get drunk and anything. We don't spend much
Yeah.
time. So unless anyone accosts us, we're gonna leave.
Yeah, roll initiative. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
So you boys head to the abbey.
Did she remind you of anyone? I feel like I've seen her before. I can't remember.
I
Oh,
might have
Those
seen her
look
in
the
my
same.
I might have seen her in
Who
my
the fuck is
nightmares at some
talking?
point.
On your way out, you hear Rose accosting Hammer, saying, "You forgot your paperwork last night.
Yeah.
Always watching."
Oh
Wasn't
my God.
her name Roz or something? I can't
Oh, Roz, yeah, Roz.
remember.
What's Roz out of?
that is literally Monster Inc. That's the
Oh, that
lady.
is her name, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I only called her Rose because the place was called Rose and Hammer.
Oh my god. That's such a coincidence.
Oh, mate, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
I love making up NPCs. It's
Yeah.
fun.
She was a wacky character to say the least. I never want to see her again. So
the whip
we
was
had
still
to.
my favorite.
We want to talk to the priest, right? What is her name again?
Carilla Gemstar.
Carilla Gemstar. Okay.
Yes.
You guys okay with that? Can I take the lead? I feel like I've spoken a lot today. I want to give some other people a chance, but since I'm a cleric,
What do you want me? I mean, I'm petting the fucking sheep.
yeah.
Good sheep.
But,
Yeah,
but wait,
so.
do we have the paintings, by the way?
Mhm.
What?
We have
Paintings.
the paint. We have the paint. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we
Yeah,
need
how
to buy
much
that.
for the paint?
I don't know, fucking 10 silver. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm paying it then.
I don't know if paint is a really rare commodity and
Okay. How much
Yeah.
for warm-up +1? Since you don't give a fuck about the coin anymore.
pardon?
How much for warm-up +1?
Oh, you're gonna buy it in this time?
You won't get it in this town.
No, I was trying. Maybe he's gonna say, I don't know, 10 silvers.
Right. No, like 350 gold probably.
Alright, so I guess we sort out the painting thing real quick then. Like,
Yep, it's
Yeah,
painted.
10 silver.
he just kind of
Yeah.
put his
Okay,
hand
yeah,
on
I
it and
think
it just worked.
Should we buy it and just give it to the guys working at their ship and they can do it themselves?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that and then
Yeah.
we're gonna go back to the.
We're at the
The
hospital.
shrine.
Yeah, that's what I was
of,
going to like suggest, but I thought like Brembo could just do it like
I
just
can
like
do it.
that.
I can do
We're
it.
the-
It's with fabricate. I can do it.
Guys, it's not important. It's
Yeah,
painted.
let's get on with it.
It's
Let's get on
painted.
with it.
We're
Come
at the
on,
hospice.
let's go. You gonna waste time on that shit? No.
We're at the hospice.
We're
Damn
gonna
it.
get the plots.
Let's go to the
okay?
hospice then.
I'm glad Voxel isn't here. He'd be dead right now.
He'd be sleeping. He'd be fucking sleeping. We hear him snore in the background. Okay.
I mean, Vox would probably be arm wrestling the fucking mermaid, though.
Yeah, probably be like,
Probably.
hey, Rosie, or whatever your name is, arm wrestle me, bitch.
And he will have a wonderful night with her.
And yeah, he's gonna suck. Oh my god.
call it
What was the fucking priest's name again? Hammersmith.
Corella
Okay.
Gemstar.
Damstar. Okay.
So you're inside, like you're in like the reception area for it, I guess, in this large abbey. There's a few people walking around, look like priests, things like that. One of them approaches you, a gnome, wearing priest garbs, and he's like, no. Like,
My name Gorilla GameStop.
up, I'm Exhibit. Heard you like D&D, dog. No. So yeah.
Well, she's a female dwarf. Like, what does she look like?
No, she's a gnome. Like a priest comes up
Oh.
to you, he's like, "Oh, how can I be of assistance, gentlemen?"
Excuse me, we're looking for a certain Corella Gemstar. That wouldn't be you by any chance.
I'm much too short to be the Mistress Corilla. May I ask your business with her?
We're looking to employ a guide to the mountains to the north, but I hear this is the best place. Find one.
Yeah.
But we need to ask her, is what I.
I will fetch the lady for you. Fucks off, goes and gets Corilla, a shield dwarf lady. Big, thick bitch.
So,
No, she's just a standard-looking shield dwarf. She wears a mostly ceremonial chainmail, probably devoted to her order of some description.
traveling.
Yeah,
no,
traveling
she was
chainmail.
traveling- No, she was
The
Martha Hammer Duin, the fucking
Marth
dwarven god
Marth
of.
Morduin,
Yeah, Martha
the god
Moore,
of travelers.
Yeah.
dwarven goddess of towers, the dwarven god of wanderers, should I say? So she comes out wearing a ceremonial chainmail thing. Like it's mostly for show. She says, Gemini tells me you guys are looking to head north.
So we are.
You know it's dangerous that way now with the giants.
So it is.
That's the point. To keep it short.
We sell guides here, but not going to be cheap going north. Because how you planning to travel? Pony?
Well, from one traveler to another. We might rent some more. We have an airship.
Her eyebrow raises at that and is like, an airship. You're going to go north in an airship.
This is
Why-
why we are here.
That's a good idea.
We are wandering we don't really know a lot about their fire
I need
giants.
to fucking start writing stats for an NPC now. Fuck!
Quickly.
Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let me just start scribbling. No, keep talking.
Well-
Keep talking, mate. Sorry.
Well, we are figuring the
Dude,
winds are probably going to be a bit
I
too
have
harsh
a
when we
great
get.
idea.
Oh my
boys.
god.
I need to pee. So why
no,
do you not
I
just
can do. No, I can
take
do
a break
both.
right now?
The most important thing is his name, which I've done. Or her name. Fuck yeah, let's make her a she.
Just make her
Well-
like a basic fight or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take a piss. Okay, boys, then.
Yeah, that's cool. Right, so we're going on 5-minute break while I write some stats.
Yeah, I'm
Happy?
fine with that.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, cool.
That's perfect for my lasagna.
Maybe go take a shit anyway. See you.
Cool. Let's
Let's
shut up
go.
about how boring that stuff is. So, the conversation goes one way, and you explain that you're heading north to go and
Yeah,
you're basically planning to find the mountains. She explains that obviously they don't go that far north usually, but they may have somebody among them who is aware of that area.
What did she mention about the airship beforehand?
Well, I
Nothing.
mean,
Said you're going there in an airship? Really?
oh my god, you
That's
keep
a good
fucking
idea?
interrupting me. Well, obviously there's gonna be a lot of like harsh winds and blizzards and stuff that far north, so that's probably not gonna be a good idea.
We just have to see how the weather is. I'm rolling for the weather. Ba-da-dum.
No.
Damned if you
Well,
do.
it seems
damned
like
if you
kind of a
don't.
gamble in any case.
What does she say about it? What's the fucking lady say? A good idea or is a bad idea?
Depend on the weather.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
He doesn't
Is
fucking
grass-
drive an airship, you know what I mean? The fucking cleric
Is-
of
is water wet?
Mathamba. It is now. You're
Oh.
in Radiant's world now.
Well, I
Anyways,
wouldn't
but-
take the airship if it's all stormy, you know.
What'd you call it? Yeah, so let's speed ahead through this. What'd you call it? She explains that she'll send you pay the fee for the fee for the guide is going to be 4 gold pieces a day.
That's too much.
Hmm?
That's too much. 4
Yes.
gold pieces? Are you out of your mind?
She points to you and goes, I'm giving you it cheap as well. Because you guys are going to go fight giants. That is cheap.
Okay. Well, this is Dungeons. I'm gonna say 4 gold coins. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
this thing.
Yeah, let's do this. Fuck yeah. 4 gold coins.
So the price
Alright.
is 4 gold coins per day, with an upfront, call it a deposit, so to speak. Well, not even an upfront cost of, let's say, 6 gold. So it's going to cost you 6 gold now and 4 gold per day thereon.
6 gold per person or just 6 gold total?
6 gold total, and then 4 gold per day to have this guide with you.
I'll give it 6 gold, whatever.
It's not gonna be fighting, so it's kind of weird why pay so much, but
Well, there's still the risk of, you know, running into fire giants.
yeah, and being ambushed on the way and stuff. I see what you mean.
Hmm.
It's basically getting paid 7 times the normal wage of a normal person in this world.
I mean, if fire giants were real, how much money would you take?
It'd be a lot.
Probably, yeah.
What'd you call it? Yeah. So do you agree to the price?
Yeah, sure.
Is
We'll
it within
split
your
the-
budget?
Is it even in our budget, actually? How much gold coins do we have?
I have a few, I think. Actually, no, I'm out because I spent all mine, so.
Exactly, what I'm thinking. too.
I have 107 now.
You didn't spend any money. Okay, we're loaded.
Actually, I spent a bunch of money. I bought like a 400 gold magic shield.
Dang.
Guys, are we talking about gold pieces?
Yeah.
Yes?
I have 203.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
we have more than enough then.
Mhm.
I would first Though, is there like anywhere in town where I can like buy daggers?
Maybe. Yeah. Why not? It's a
Yeah,
town,
okay.
so yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take 8 gold off me and buy 4 daggers, and that should bring me back up to 15.
Have you paid the 6 gold as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's excellent.
And you know what? Because the hospice was like dedicated to Lathander, let's put 10 gold on that too.
Cool.
Wait, wasn't it fucking
No, the hospice isn't dedicated to Lathander. The
priest?
watchtower has a banner of Lathander on it.
Who was this Marth Ram or Duin dude then?
The dwarven god of wanderers.
What was that about?
That's what the hospice is dedicated to.
Well, then, what?
I'm slightly confused.
About what? I just told you everything.
Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna let it go.
Well,
Do it.
either way, then I'm just gonna tell him then that this will be like, from a follower of Lathander to a follower of, whatever it was.
You are thanked for your candor, I guess. To call it. And yeah, you were thanked for your candor, and you are appreciated.
Oh,
Oh, it's very nice.
very nice. Very nice.
So they say they'll send they'll find Shavara, and they will send her to you when she returns from wherever it is she is right now. They said just go tell us where your airship is. You explain, like, right, we'll send her to you. She should be there in an hour or so. Go do your shopping, everything like that. And I'm about to burp because I'm eating
I'm too
Krabby's
poor.
beer.
I'm
great.
too poor, unfortunately. So
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you guys are all chilling at the airship.
By the
I assume.
way, how do you get like a set amount of uses out of a healer's kit?
Yeah, it's expended on use.
Oh. Well, I should buy a couple of those then. How much for like, let's say 2?
I don't know. Look it up and then take it off yourself. I don't know the fucking PHB by the back of my hand. What am I? The DM?
wait.
Wait a minute.
D&D 5e item.
I think it's only like 10 silver or something.
Oh. Well, then I'd buy like 5 of them then if it's just 10 silver.
They do cost weight.
Yeah, well, I did get a bunch of weight back from like getting rid of my splint armor.
It's ridiculous how much you can carry in 5e. Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna take 50 silver off myself and give myself 5 healer kits then.
Right. What was I saying? Yeah, so you guys are all chilling at the airship. The gangplank's out, and you're all like, I don't know, rolling dice and being boys or whatever. And just realised we not had music all evening, but whatever. Too late now. Boys are all just chilling, and up the gangplank walks a hooded figure wielding a bow, and on its shoulder is a very large raven.
Sorry,
The,
Hearthstone was no. It's a black end. Sorry, no, nothing.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Okay.
When you kind of all turn, like it's getting kind of dark, so like her face is pretty covered, and she pulls her head off, revealing herself to be a wood elf with long ears and short, tidy brown hair with very large brown eyes.
Oh, there you are, Vemir. I've been looking all over for you.
Big old biddies. No, yeah. She kind of looks over and goes, "My name is Shavara."
Greetings.
Hello.
Please take a seat.
Nice to meet you.
We need to sort out your payment first.
Because I've already been paid.
Oh,
Because I will require you will pay me at midday every day 4 gold. Is this already been explained to you?
It has, yes.
Yeah.
She begins walking over. She explains, have you been north to the Ice Spires before?
north of? Yes, we've been in the town of.
No, she's saying, like, have you been north to Ice Spires before? So, my speaking was...
Oh,
yes,
no, never.
Gotta do everything once, I suppose.
The weather gives to be poor. It would be wise to fly low if we had to fly in this thing. Looks it up and down, and she's like, sees the half-done paint job. Like, okay.
Maybe
When-
we should get Captain.
Get the captain.
Yeah, the lady, bathwater gamer lady. What's her name?
Delphine.
Yeah, there you go.
Delphine.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for the tissue, Cora.
I mean,
That's
she's
very
gonna
appreciated.
know the shit better than us.
I'm blowing my nose, Cora. There we go.
Oh my god. She's helping out around the house.
Yeah. Yeah, so Delphine comes over.
How feasible do you think this would be?
Say again, sorry?
Fly low.
Yes.
You get to the foot of the mountains at least.
It's doable. Doable.
How
The,
close do you think you could get to the mountains without being discovered?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Depends where we're going in the Ice Spires. I've not been there now for maybe 40 years.
We only know that it's at the second tallest mountain. Have to search it out. And
Well, it
You
was
look-
supposed to be 3 mountains next to each other, right? And the second tallest of those ones was the mountain we were going to, right?
You seek the
yeah,
cousins.
second tallest.
You,
Yes.
you seek the cousins. That is what they are called. Because at least that is what my people call them. She looks at Vamir, gets a clear lady boner. No.
No.
No,
Woo woo.
what do you call it? Very sexist of me, shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, here's some soap, daddy.
She,
Yeah. Frodo is a pretty handsome dark elf, isn't he?
So she like sees Vamir and then mutters something in Elvish, like a greeting, and bows her head. Vamir does the same, a common wood elf greeting, and then she turns back to you guys and she says, "We seek the cousins by foot. We are looking about perhaps three more than a 10-day. But in this thing, I am not aware of the pace. Because I can help you find the cousins, but with the cloud cover and the snow, it will be difficult."
Go about 30 fathoms a day, or something, right? Delphine, what do you think?
Yes, fathoms. I know what that means.
Yes. It's such a generic term. That's why I use it.
I thought fathoms was like how far it was down to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
depth.
think it is. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah.
So this is gonna take 13 days.
No. She says by foot it would take us 13 days.
Oh.
Slightly more than. In good weather, it would take 3 more than a 10-day.
So it'll probably take us like 2 days.
In fact, hang on. What do they? How do they say it? A 10 and 3, 10-day and 3 is how they'd say it.
We should get there in like 2 days or 3 days.
Because then she shakes her head, is like, "We're not just gonna go in there and stumble on the cousins. We're gonna have to search for it." And she points towards the ice spires that is visible in the distance, and like the thick cloud above it is quite visible. It's like, we're going to be flying through that, so we're going to have to go low, locate where we are in the land, and then adjust our courses accordingly.
Oh boy. I need to change my spell sheet.
Well, you'll have a long rest in between there, here and
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Then she says, "Do you intend to depart tonight or on the morrow?"
Tomorrow.
Well, just
Well,
waiting around here. Are
that's
we
what
doing
we
anything
do.
else today?
We painted the airship already, right?
Yeah, it's nearly done. It's
After we
nearly
finish with that, I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything else for us to do.
done. So you plan to
Um,
leave?
We could maybe go to
You say Blazon, I'm gonna kill you.
no, but fuck, what's it called? What's it called again? The place with the old people that's dying.
The hospice?
Hospice. We could go and ask them what they know. Like, if there's gonna be a lot of veteran adventurers there, we might as well ask them what they know about the fire giants. But I'm not sure if we want to
There's
spend
not
more
really
time.
veteran adventurers there. The clerics there are like they're house clerics.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
they're
kind of
like
glossed
Samuel
over.
Jackson in
Yeah, we kind of
Django.
glossed over everything. But I guess since this guide is here, how much do you know about fire giants?
enough to know they should be avoided.
Well, that's kind of vague. Not much is what I'm guessing then.
They're big. They're big swords. Their armor is thick, and their shields broad.
I hate you so much.
That was a good quote. Don't get me wrong. That was good. Right?
But she's gonna be no use like lore-wise about these
Like-
people. So
But you've already found out like literally all of the lore in the monster manual about them. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
I've told you everything. Right?
Okay.
I don't know what else you want me to tell you guys.
I'm being greedy then,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we should definitely move on. How about that?
Sure.
I really don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm
Yeah.
like we need to find out more about them. And I'm like, I've literally read you their character sheet. Like, what more
Where's
do
the
you want from me?
Where's the secret button that'll destroy their fucking castle, man? Come on.
It's called the D20 when you roll an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the journey begins in earnest, and then Shivara is like, I will retire downstairs to meditate. I will help you with your directions on the morrow. For now, head north. But she speaks to Delphine like, head on this heading. This will be the best way for us to begin.
Quick question.
Yes.
When she meditates, does she have her own cabin?
Is there
no,
enough
'cause
space for
she's
that?
sharing. Yeah, there is space, so she'll be sharing with somebody.
Okay, but I'm just gonna basically Brimbo just gonna take a look at her just in case she's not inside the group. So he's just gonna keep an eye on her.
Okay.
That makes sense. Dwarven paranoia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the journey begins in earnest. Brembo, roll me a d20.
1 minute. Oh, D20?
Yes, 1d20.
Haha!
Oh, that's a random encounter.
What?
That's a random encounter.
It's the Aarakocras again.
Might be. Here we go. Where is it? Oh wait, encounters. Where's my encounters tab?
Yeah, can I change? Did I get the sleep?
Hmm. Here we go.
I
D&D
think he gave us a
stuff.
long rest, yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday. This is the evening.
Alright.
You guys wanted to set off tonight. Thank Brembo. What a dick. Hate that guy. Hang on. I can't remember where my tables are, so hang on. Oh my god. Table.
What's all this? Oh, okay.
Is it on story?
I got scared it was raging that rolled that. I got scared for a second.
Right.
Like, you crash, the ship takes this damage.
Oh, here we go. Tables. So where are we? We are in the air.
Yeah. In a totally peaceful area. No reason for anyone to come.
Who knows? It might not even be a bad one.
Oh. Ooh. Pantic.
It's just an encounter, huh?
It's gonna be a bad one.
Don't say
Where
that.
are you? The Great Worms Cavern. You're not there. Lower level. Oh, fuck it. Hang on. I've got the book right here in front of me. I'll just roll it on that. Let's have a
Oh,
look.
it's a dragon. What?
Oh, shit, son. Right, so, who rolled a random encounter?
Me,
So,
17.
roll me another.
D20?
Hang on. Yeah, roll another d20.
Oh my god, is that how many dragons we're gonna fight?
17 dragons.
Yeah, there's 17 dragons right now facing us.
I thought it was only the percentage where if you strike high, it's bad.
Okay,
It's not our D100.
Really?
here's what's just happened. You guys set off, you're all stood on the deck, and then seemingly out of nowhere, the winds pick up in an incredible fashion. And they are strong. Like, Delphine comes over and, like, she's, like, tying herself to the friggin' thing. She's like, I'd get below decks, boys. This one's gonna be rough.
I shall do just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are
well,
at-
listen to
As
the
I-
captain.
As I head
Who-
down, I tell her, like, don't get blown off now.
Goes, don't flirt with me. Get downstairs.
I like. Okay, but well, that kind of makes it a little shock. Like, just kind of like jokingly blow her a kiss as I leave.
Because, tabaxi. What'd you call it? Erig, will you roll me a d4, please?
You're right back, gonna take my dessert.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
scoot
this-
over to Airwick and go like, hey, that lady's pretty hot, right? I'd pay for her bathwater.
I'd pay for her bathwater, bro. So the strong winds last for 3 hours. It's horrid below decks, boys. Stuff's flying around. You get hit in the head and stuff.
What was the D4 for, by the way?
How long it lasted for? So 3
Okay.
hours, right? So
Oh, fuck.
now I need, let's say, Leor, roll me 6d4, please.
Alright. D4?
Ooh, you have been blown very far off course. You've been blown 70 miles off course by these horrific winds, which is going to
boy.
add approximately 3 days to your journey.
Oh no.
So we'll say you got blown all the way to the Ruavan Mountains. It was the only way she could go, so he could put her behind the mountains to hide.
Let's
70
see
miles.
odds.
Oh, there we go. About there is how far you went off course.
Oof.
Yeah.
Depressing.
Wait, that far south?
Yes.
Wait. We all agree that this fucking wind came out of nowhere.
Did we?
Dude, we're next to a mountain, and it pretty much looks like the storm to me. I'm not sure if it's magical, but let me check.
Yeah. Check if it's magical or if it's, I don't know, maybe a fucking dragon.
Yeah, I'm
somewhere.
gonna go
You're not
see if it's
using
anything hostile against us.
You're gonna use detect magic, yeah?
Do I even have that prepared?
I don't know.
You're not using spell slots for that, right?
I don't even need to use a spell slot. I can just use Arcane Insight, but I guess I'm
Okay.
gonna use the spell for no reason.
It's up to you. You tell me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if any arcane things on that scale is even possible by any reasonable standard.
Arcana check. Is it?
I guess so. And what would help?
There's no need. Just do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bad.
You are 100% convinced it is magical.
Really?
Yeah.
You
You are
tell me
convinced it is magical.
it's a hostile force. Definitely lose off course here. That means we're discovered, and we need to rethink our entire plan.
In fact, no, you don't know. I changed my mind. This is gonna add
Wait.
8 hours to the session.
Have you told me it's magic? You think it's magical?
I think
Yes, you have
there's
told me
a
you think it's
chance that
magical.
it's magical.
I
but
cast
I'm
the
not
spell
really
magic.
Nothing
So in
happens.
this
It's
case,
not
a
magical.
low roll.
Sure.
There you go.
So in this
Oh,
case, a
wait.
low roll is better.
No. Like, I told him he believes it's magical,
Right.
even though it isn't. It isn't magical because he rolled
Right,
badly. I was like, you
right,
believe
that's
it's
kind of what
magical.
that's kind of what I thought, but I just had to clarify. I just had to have you clarified.
Are you not proficient in Arcana?
No.
What kind of cleric and sorcerer is not proficient in Arcana?
To be fair, it was just
He
a cleric
doesn't
in the beginning.
question where his power comes from. He just points his thing and goes Shazam.
Exactly, I'm
But
a
it's
man of
called
faith.
faith. Reggie.
Called-
You should
yeah.
try.
It's called finger guns, pew pew.
yeah, exactly. Even
Look at
more
me.
true.
Look at me, I'm a cowboy. Pew pew pew. Yeah, so the elf lady isn't very happy. She's like, the journey did not go to a good start. This will add many days to our journey.
Well, it means more per your paycheck, right?
Yeah, like what are
Because
you
we have-
complaining about?
She nods and goes, I do have better things to be doing.
No, like what?
Like earning money, being in a safe ship, in a warm. I don't mean to criticize you, but
Her raven caws on her shoulder and she like strokes it. She goes, I do have better things than going into a den of fire giants.
well, we all do.
There won't be fire giants anymore once we're
Yes.
done.
Bold claims, but remember I'm here to help you.
Takes
Turns
all
around
that.
and she turns around and then goes back to her own cabin.
Take a piss off.
Anyone?
Good job, you absolute twat.
Anyone
Yeah,
knows is there what this fucking raven is?
The raven. She's a Beastmaster Ranger.
Oh, okay.
Just for
Hmm.
metagame, I've just made a level 5 Beastmaster Ranger really quick, so
Level
shit.
5. Oh, she will never attack us, guys. It's fine.
Were you asking what the name of the raven was?
Oh, the name of the raven? Oh god, you guys are dicks.
Oh my god, this is
Nevermore.
gonna be.
Nevermore.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the raven's called Nevermore.
Ah,
Sounds like lazy writing to me, but whatever. No, in fact, no. The raven's called Edgar. Yeah, even better. Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was like wondering if like a good name there would be either Hunin or Munin, because that's like that's the ravens of Odin.
I'm probably gonna sheepishly apologize to her next time I see her. Like I was out of line.
Mrs. over her shoulder just went, do you know what you should have called the raven? I was like, what? Night Pain. It's my goth name.
Night Pain.
Night Pain.
You're good, dude.
Oh, you're such conformists.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she
Emos
wears
are the
really.
most
By the way,
conformist.
I've just decided she has like her eyes only stand out for how like wide and blue they are is because she wears really thick black eyeliner. And she also, you know, like American football players with like the black paint across their faces. She wears that as well, all the way across her nose, all
She's
the
got
way
the
back.
Amazonian tattoo.
Yeah, she is.
Leo.
Yeah.
I think
should finger that bitch.
You should, yeah, you should definitely try something with her.
I don't know. She seems kind of adventurous, you know, kind of spicy.
Do you know what that? Do you know what that was? You know, like when you say to your mate who's like really pissed, he's like, "Oh, that bird's over there's fit," and he's like, "Yeah, mate, she's been checking you out like all night," and like he totally believes that's actually happening. Like, "Yeah, mate, oh my god, to be 20 again." Remember when you used to do shit like that?
Yeah.
Mate. And then you go talk to her, and then you come back like she says she doesn't even know who I am. Like, what a
But
moron.
yeah, that's all.
Well,
Leo's gonna apologize if.
yeah, we're gonna
if
keep
her
going
feelings
then.
or Whatever.
What was the result of app of dice about detect magic? No, something like that.
I do have that spell, but I cast the spell magic and the storm didn't go away, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just for reference, next time we sleep, I'm gonna replace Zone of Truth with Levitate and Calm Emotions with Featherfall.
Cool.
Yeah,
You don't
might be
always have
useful.
Featherfall prepared. 'Cause
I
you're a
think
storm
you
cleric.
do, right?
You tell me,
yeah.
bro. I'm not
That's
sure.
right. I might do that. Might have that. Never mind. I'm just gonna do Zone of Truth with Levitate then. Fuck it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, yeah. The next few days is mostly spent catching up. The mostly uneventful. Let me just roll. Let's say Brembo make a wisdom saving throw.
What fucking meal comes? So wisdom save, you said.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's
yeah.
okay. I'm +5. Okay, it's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, the next day goes by, not a lot happens, and then you guys catch up to about where you were before. You can see dead snows on the horizon, like, oh my god, it took us like 2 days to get back here.
Yeah.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah. So, hey Puff, do you want to die even more?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a d20. I like making you guys roll for run. Ooh, close. Yeah, so the next day goes fairly uneventfully as well.
Hey.
Until like a bunch of storm giants riding giant gorillas, flying gorillas come riding.
Oh my god, dude.
Gorillas riding flying horses.
They've all got boom boxes on their over their shoulders. Like,
Oh my god, they're gonna fuck us up.
no, they don't. That didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. The next day goes fairly uneventfully, and you push into the north, and you eventually hit the ice spires, and the wind is calm.
For once.
However, the fog is thick, and visibility becomes very poor.
I'm gonna ask the druid, like the hunter, about this. Like, why is it always foggy in this mountain? It's pretty unusual. I've been on a lot of mountains.
Because it's yeah. No, she's goes this close to the spine of the world. You could almost say it's like a magical cold that perpetually holds this place. It's just the way it is in this area. It's this low cloud cover. Some mountains are like that, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Like
Ben Nevis,
Leor,
like Ben
Leor
Nevis
is
in Scotland is like that. It just has
Yeah.
low cloud cover because of where it is.
Leor is a nerd for this stuff, so he's gonna take notes.
Yeah. Yep. So, the search, Shivara gathers you all in, including Delphine one day, and she has like a drawing like of the area and the map, like of basically the ice spires. She points at it and she goes, "We seek the cousins," and there's like 3 mountains. There's like a small one, a medium one, and then a tall one. It's like, we seek the middle one, and then she begins pointing at other areas around the area, and she's like there's this is called the Lone Tree. It's like the only tree in like this area for like 100 miles, and it is about 150 miles northeast of here. There's this landmark as well. There's like just some random obelisk on the mountains or something. She points out like a bunch of different landmarks, and she's like, with the cloud cover, we're basically going to have to fly low to the ground and hope in the day we come across one of these, and then we can use that to guide ourselves towards the cousins. Okay? So everybody needs to be on watch.
Hopefully
and
we don't
everybody
get
needs
lost.
to look. Exactly.
Is there?
So
I'll go and watch as well, yeah.
Alright, team perception check it is.
here's how
Yeah.
it's gonna work. You're each gonna take it in turns. Right? And I'm probably gonna let Vamir go later on, because Vamir is clutch at survival, so when things are looking bad, you probably want him to pull one out of the bag for you. Okay?
So what checks are we making?
So it's going to be survival checks.
Oh, Larry just said, John just said
Okay,
BRB.
we can do the first one anyway. Right, so the first day... Okay, so the first day... Cold. Windy. It's horrible. You're looking over the edges all day. Let's go with you first, Apoth. Okay?
Survival check. Away!
Survival check.
Nice!
Well done. That is 1 pass. Okay? So throughout the day... Did he just say be right back?
Me,
It
no.
says so in the chat.
No, Achilles, I mean. Did Achilles just say be right back?
Did he?
I think so. I think Alex here.
Oh, is he back now already?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, survival
Excellent.
check.
Yeah. So no, not you. Yeah. So throughout the day, Lurk spots a large obelisk. He runs over to the drawing and he spots it, and he calls over Shivara, and he like taps you on the shoulder, like, "Good, that is the obelisk of something or other." Goes, and she goes to Delphine, like, "We need to turn 48 degrees to the southwest." Like, okay. Because the wind will blow us off course, but we'll just
This
have to
lady
do
knows
that.
her shit.
Yeah. So the next day comes and we begin searching again. I'm gonna need a random encounter check though first. Okay.
John,
Will
right?
I? In fact, Arkstone, D20 please. No random encounter today. Okay.
John?
Who would like to go next on the survival check?
Yeah,
Was that John?
Oh, okay, you're there.
I heard
Yep.
my name. I heard
Yep.
someone say John.
Alright. Who would like to go next on the survival check?
I can.
Okay. Brembo, you're up, bro.
Only a +2, boys.
Oh,
Boom!
let's
What?
go.
Throughout
Okay,
the
so
day,
what
Brembo
are-
spots. Go on.
What are our modifiers for survival, by the way? I have a +2.
+2.
Well, Brembo had a +2 as well. So. I think Apov had a +1. So that day
John,
again.
what do you have?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
We
we
can
can.
now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but John?
A stroke. I think my internet is having a stroke.
John.
Oh,
Hang on.
cool.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear
Hello.
you now.
Hello.
Hello.
No, we
Hello.
can't. He can't hear us, but we can hear him. So that's fine.
Wait, can he not hear us?
No,
No,
that's
he
what it
cannot
sounds
hear
like.
us.
Oh, cool.
Hang on. I'm a relog like it was his idea, even though I messaged him 4 times.
Yep.
Yeah, so Brembo, throughout the day, spots the lone tree that he got told about that we should see throughout the day. So, Shivara advises Delphine that day where to adjust her course. Things are looking good, and she says, provided we have no mishaps, we should be there by tomorrow.
Okay, can you
Hello?
guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can always hear you. It's you that's been able to
Okay.
hear us.
Is it fine? Is it laggy?
Well,
No,
good.
it's fine, yeah.
Can you
No,
guys
he's
hear
gone
me
up.
fine?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you
I
hear?
heard
Oh
you
my
now.
god. Okay, cool.
Should we go to Discord?
It's so very laggy. I'm not sure
John.
if your guys is because my internet has been having issues earlier today.
Hang on, everybody move to Discord.
You guys can hear me now?
Is
Fuck's
it gonna-
sake.
Yeah, we've been hearing you the whole time. He didn't hear that, did he?
No.
I heard
Just
you
go-
saying that you've been hearing me all the entire time.
Yeah, but like you
Discord?
can't hear
Okay,
us.
let's see if that works.
Done?
Okay, is everyone moving over then?
Yeah, move
Yeah,
to
I guess.
Discord, yeah.
Well,
In the fog and was able to, what do you call it? No, Shivara has said, provided there's no, if we find the 3rd landmark, we should be there by the morrow. Okay? So who's next? Who would like to take the next survival check?
Can I do it? I
Or
have a
would you
plus
like
3.
to nominate,
oh well, if he has a
Um,
+3, that's probably good then.
or if you'd like to nominate, whatever his name is,
Amir?
Amir. It's up to you guys.
What's
Let
his
John do it.
modifier?
John, do it.
The
Yeah.
Amir has like a plus 7 or something crazy. Like
Yeah.
It might- It might be a good idea to use him for the last one.
14.
No, 4.
That should be 14.
You
That
got
says 4.
7.
That said 14 on my screen. Okay, it's a 7. Never.
Yeah. So,
I think my internet's taking shit, but
so that day, no landmark.
at least I
is
can hear
found.
you guys, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters.
That day, no landmark is found, and
Right.
well, no,
So that's a
actually,
7.
you pass you do pass a landmark, and when you point it out, Shivara explains that we have missed the cousins, The fog must have been too thick, and we have missed it. Okay, I'm gonna need a D20 from somebody.
Okay.
Anybody? Oh, that rolled to a 17 and then just moved. Ooh. Right. So,
I think way too much pressure on that.
who hasn't rolled a survival check yet?
I
We'll
haven't.
do Vayman now, won't we?
Vaymir? You
I
wanna do
haven't.
Vaymir? Or do you want to nominate Vaymir? It's up to you guys.
Because it feels like it would be smart to have use him for the
Vayman.
last one.
Who says you need all the last? Who says you need one more?
Alright, just do Vaymir then. Whatever.
So Vaymir goes. Yeah.
Alright.
Classic. I'm rolling like Voxel now as well, aren't I? Yeah. So
Dude, like fucking call it. It has a +7 survival.
yeah, I thought he had more than that, to be honest. Oh no, he took his double proficiency in stealth, didn't he? Yeah. What you call it? Yeah. So
Yeah, because we're really stealthy.
throughout the day, Vaymir starts slamming his staff on the the rail on the side, whatever that's called, the ballast, and goes
The
points. Then he
balustrade.
points his spear out, and there are 3 large mountains in the gap. You go through a gap in the cloud, and then on the opening, he bashes his spear and points, and there are 3 large mountains in a line, and then there's a small one, a middle-sized one, and a tall one on the left. Shivara comes over and says, "These are the cousins." So far that's 4 days. No, wait, hang on. So it took you 2 days to get back to where you were, 2 days travel, and then it's also took you 4 days to locate the sisters. So we're on 10 days payment for. So you need to pay her 40 gold.
Who's counting?
Me.
It's-
Shivara definitely is. Otherwise she's getting off.
You fucking tell her that, she's probably gonna fucking chank you.
Right in the neck. Oh my god, is she still awake? I just realised it's 9 o'clock. Oh, she had a big nap today though, didn't she? Yeah, so has somebody spent 40 gold, or are you working it out between yourselves?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
spend
no
40
money.
gold. Sorry
guys-
that. I'm gonna spend 40 gold, it's okay. I have to
Okay,
go for it.
no bother.
Alright then.
Voxel is 511 gold, by the way.
Oh, fuck! Fuck off, man. No, it's okay, he's not here, so.
exactly, you can't object.
You know what?
Donks.
Wait. Let's make him throw a save.
What?
In what?
I don't know. Charisma?
Why?
Not maybe. I don't know how to. Yeah, there you go.
Why though?
So it's a very poor dice, guys. So I think we can take the money from him.
To be fair, Vox would pay it. You know Vaymir would pay it.
He would have just paid it.
Yep, so I took the money off Vaymir.
Yeah, Vaymir pay.
Yeah, Vaymir would have just
Yeah.
paid it when he, he probably would have paid it more, like, here's 100 gold, don't worry about it. But I'll just take the amount off. What you call it? Yeah, so the cold, snowy mountains lie ahead of you. And, let me think, hang on, how to introduce this. And, Shivara says, "What are you expecting to find on the mountain?"
Yak people.
Pardon?
People.
Yak people.
Yeah, isn't that what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she looks at you and she says,
Doesn't she know that we're looking for fire giants at this point?
Yeah. So like,
Oh, yeah.
she's asking like what specifically you're looking for on the mountain. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you expect to find on the mountain? Like, she's never been to the top of the. She's not just climbed a mountain for a laugh before. You know what I mean? And she
Oh, okay.
yeah, she
What would
so
it
you
be?
say you say yak people?
Isn't that what we're looking for?
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, we're looking. We've told her that we're looking for a fire giant.
No,
Like, isn't the
we're
fire-
looking.
I'll say it again.
Yak
I'll say it
people?
again. What specifically are you looking for on the mountain? Like, is there something you're looking
We
for?
we specifically are looking for signs of inhabitation by fire giants.
I'm gonna tell you what we're looking for. I took other note. We said cave magma. That's all that we have found. Cave magma, basically, for fire giants.
A cave entrance, then.
Hmm.
Would it?
So you don't say yak people, yeah? Just
Don't say yak
clarifying
people.
this. Okay, that's important.
Now, is she asking specifically like why we're looking for the fire giants, not what we're gonna
No,
find
she's
in
asking
there?
like what landmarks you're looking for on the
Oh.
mountain where you're going. You know what I mean?
Right.
You were looking for cave entrances and silent inhabitation by fire giants.
Okay.
We know they
So-
live in caves with lava. Because I like that stuff.
What I'm gonna say is you found it late in the evening, and Delphine has deemed it fit that we land and we take one final long rest before we head forwards.
Very nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
So if you need
PvP fucking
If you need to do
Not PvP,
anything,
PV giant.
change spell slots, do any of that, now's the time.
You were gonna do that, right, John?
He's already done it. But
I
I
don't
mean,
know
like,
what that means. That's what I've been fucking.
if he's changed his mind again because he's a cleric and he can do that, what'd you call it? He can't.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Okay. Just need to make sure.
So, like I say, clerics amongst you mainly. If you would like, if you got like a support, like charisma stuff going on at the minute, might want to swap that out for DPR. That's the hint I'm giving you.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you started saying it now.
I know, right? I'm
Oh,
one
you
of
said
them.
DPR.
Yeah. Deeper boys. Deeper boys.
Deeper boys.
Oh fucking hell! No, it's deep boys. Excuse me. Yeah. So, just let me have a little think.
So healing spells and damage spells. Gotcha.
Or like I say, it's your spell list, but that would be like you're about to go on probably about to go on some form of dungeon crawl or multiple encounter adventure. So, yeah, that would be my recommendation to you on this morrow.
We know nothing about what they have. Do they like enslave people and make
Yeah.
them their fighters? Are we gonna fight
they
anything
slave-
other
they
than
slave-
giants in here?
They enslave the guys. Yeah.
They are fans.
Like
of
I've been
slavery,
trying for like 2 sessions to figure this shit
I
out, but
told
I
you.
haven't gotten any closer. I've wasted a shit ton of time on it.
I've told you about slavery. It just seems to be you that doesn't know about the slavery, bro. Maybe you should listen to your DM once in a while. Just saying.
I know about the slavery, but will they fight for them, or will they be like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
can't"?
they're about bros.
Oh, it
Hey
depends
man,
on the-
you guys want to help us out? We're bros, right?
It depends on the slave in
That kind of
question,
stuff.
doesn't it? Like, you can't learn that kind of stuff from a book. You know what I mean? It's an individual slave by slave basis, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. So they
is
don't.
he-
They haven't
are
done any
they
like.
are they Samuel Jackson
have, like,
or
a
are they
slave
Django?
army.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
No, what
I
I mean?
need to watch the Django Unchained again.
Such a good film.
It's
Such a good
fucking
film.
amazing.
All the Tarantino's movies are good.
I think my whole favorite scene has to be the one with the fucking masks.
Oh, with the masks, yeah. Good
Yeah.
bit. That's a very good bit. Right. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the biggest dungeon crawl I've ever ran.
What?
What's about to, well, what may come up, we may find a way to circumvent it, who knows. But I've also thrown something in that I'm really looking forward to running. Like, really looking forward
Like a dragon.
Godzilla,
Mhm.
Power Armor.
to. God, Cthulhu and Power Armor, roll initiative, bitch.
I love that meme.
Mhm.
Good meme. Right, so I'm gonna take a piss.
Right.
And then we're gonna think about stuff. Might see how far we get. Okay?
Alright.
Right. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Coming through the ground.
Oh, so you're planning to move out and scout now, yeah? Are you? So, here's the thing. You've landed, let's say a few miles away, just to the north. You'd be able to traverse it in the morning. Would you like to scout it out with the airship, or would you like to go on foot?
Pause at this time. I just want to know one thing. We agree
Foot-
that we just need a specific item from the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, need a fucking conch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it might be weird, but did we actually ask anyone some information about that fucking object?
Yeah,
Go
we know
ch-
where it is. It's on the fire giant.
It's
The
No.
fire
on.
giant hasn't.
Go
That's why
read
we're
the
going
pinned
here.
message.
No, yeah, it's yeah, but we doesn't know. Okay, we
Go
don't know.
read the
Sorry.
Okay.
pinned message.
Yeah, okay,
I told
okay,
you
okay, okay.
exactly where it is, you non-note taking motherfuckers.
Okay, so it's on the giant. So we might
No,
have.
no. Go read the fucking pinned message. If any of you took notes and paid attention, like all you guys have to do is show up, right? So fucking pay
Yeah.
attention.
We have to seek in his quarters.
Hey!
There we go.
And the conch you seek is in his quarters.
What is a conch?
A horn, like those shells you
Oh.
find on the beach.
Okay,
Oh, magic conch. What
Yeah.
should we do
It's
to
okay.
escape the kelp forest?
You know
Okay,
the ones you
no.
hold up to the air and that that you
So-
hear the ocean in them.
Who's ready
so
for
actually,
Googling?
we just need. So actually, we don't even need to fucking fight.
No,
Or
we
don't.
don't,
We don't
but-
even need to fucking talk to them.
Because we're just gonna sneak in and nab it.
We can sneak and
I
just.
want to
get the
point out
fucking-
you're a dwarf in plate armor. That's all I need to say. You're a dwarf in plate armor. We're not sneaking anywhere.
Just
Well,
send Vamir around on his own. Hang on, I'll just
Yeah.
roleplay it by myself right now. Hang on.
because it's just gonna be fucking me and Vamer again.
Yeah, I
That'll
mean,
fucking
come on,
level your
guys.
mission.
We're talking about giants, so
And I'll just
might
roll
not
Vamir's
look
stuff
there.
back now. Yeah, so Vamir got a 25. So yeah, he's got the conch. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. Get back to the action.
All right,
there you go. It's okay. Well,
all right, let's go back home then.
Oh, thanks me. Okay.
No, so yeah, the conch is in Duke Zalto's quarters. That's what you
Yeah.
know.
So we need to get inside those quarters, one way or another. We have several possibilities. We can talk to them, and
Probably won't
maybe
work.
place a bet on that for some challenge. We can fight for it, or we can even sneak in, or we can maybe. And this is the fucking dumb plan. That would be to make slaves of ourselves to have access to this fucking chamber.
I want to know why you're overthinking this when the solution could just be as simple as we kill.
Because it's fucking giants.
I
They're
wish
fire
Vaymir
giant.
was there.
Because fire giants are big and scary and covered in armor.
I'm just analyzing all the options. Okay.
The only option is death.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going in to a place that probably
Okay,
already
we
has
send.
water.
Okay, how about this? We send Vamer in.
Is that the end of the plan?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't want to send Vaymir
Yeah,
in
we
on
can-
What
his
was the
own.
plan? Could you repeat that?
We
They
were
haven't
deciding on the
made a
plan.
plan. We're spitballing ideas.
Exactly.
Well,
My
that
idea
was
is
the
to see
whole
if there's
thing.
Can we send Vamer in and take a look?
But you need to
Just
find.
take a
the
look at
title
the.
first.
Yeah, we need to find it, and when we do, can we send Vamer in and take a look, and see if there's any like
Well, you don't even know how you
slaves
get.
with
Yeah, you
weapons?
could-
You don't even know where the
Yeah,
chamber
like
is.
we need to find the place.
Yeah, but we're gonna use the ship. No, I think to scan the area, quick.
We have to approach it on foot.
you
Yeah,
don't have to.
and
Alright.
also, guys. I mean, it's a fucking entrance for a giant cave, a cave of giants. So the hole is pretty big, I would say.
So all I'll say is go read the pin message again, guys.
I say go read, and that was kind of a threat, like I won't repeat it again.
Read the.
Just go read the pin message. There's hints in there, guys. Yeah.
East of a mountain, over distant spires, you will find the village of Yakfolk in Iron Slag.
Okay. So
Yeah. So we're looking for a yak
folk
Found a village of
village.
Just hints there for you.
And then Regine was good. Okay, so I guess we're looking for the.
No,
It's like watching a bunch of retards trying to fuck a doorknob.
I think we should just go to the yak village and decide what we want to do from there. Just small
Yeah,
fucking step.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
if this Jack village is full of weirdos, we need to change our plans, right?
Yes.
So let's take a look.
Yeah,
so what's the plan? Are you going to advance on foot?
I would rather use the ship, to be fair.
Okay, so you'd like to scout the area out with the ship, yeah?
I'm
Yes.
asking confirmation.
Yeah, just give away our presence, like give away our plans of even sneaking a little bit. Know what I mean?
Are we sneaking into the Yakfolk village?
There's an option, not the Jack village, but do we know what their allegiance is? Should we take it for granted that they're enemies with the fire giants when they're
Okay,
on their
well,
doorstep?
let's land
I
a
don't
bit
think
av-
so.
Well, then let's land a bit away from them, then approach on foot. Then whatever.
But first, we need to scan. We don't know where the fucking village is.
Yeah, like I think we should just go by foot until we find this fucking village.
Right, should we have a
Mm.
vote?
Why are we not using the airship to find the village?
Because they'll spot us and we'll show up in a fucking airship. You're like, what
Yeah,
the fuck
but
are
if
these
they
guys?
spot us, fuck that. We would just land somewhere else, then on
But-
foot, and they
I
would
mean-
say, "Did you see this fucking ship? Oh yeah, we saw that fucking ship."
There's mist and there's clouds,
No.
and we're gonna be a small
You know-
dot
you
in
know
the
what?
sky.
We'll take
I
the
don't even
airship.
care. You guys do your thing, okay?
We're
I'm
gonna
just
take
gonna.
a we're gonna take a vote. That's what we're gonna do.
There's no
right?
reason. There's already 2 against 1.
Wait,
Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's
Listen
just
to
take
me.
the airship.
We're
What do you
gonna
mean 2 against
have
1?
a vote right now, right? If you would like to take the airship, type airship in the chat now. If you'd like to advance on foot, just type foot, right? So go. Okay, so we're taking the airship. 3 against 1, which seems fair.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Seems the fairest way to do it, John, I'm afraid. My friend.
I don't even care. Why are we still on this? Let's go.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know
Let's
why
go.
you were even arguing about.
Don't
He
worry
was-
about
he
it,
was-
guys. Let's
was
move
careful.
on.
I'm just being paranoid because these
Yeah.
guys might be fucking a slave village full of enemies.
He's right. He's right. They might give us away their presence, but we will improvise.
Yeah, but we also need to actually find the
Yeah,
place.
let's just go in. Let's just go in. Fuck it.
Okay.
So we're scanning the area from the ship.
Hey, there's one thing I need to show.
It'll be much easier for them to spot us than for us to spot them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Didn't we even
one more
paint
thing
the
I need
fucking
to
ship
check.
blue?
Yeah, we painted blue.
Well, so that's camouflage then, right?
Are you asking for a roll with advantage to the DM?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's paint
you
it white
begin
and blue and all that
advancing
stuff.
south, from the south to the north on the airship, flying low. It is morning, and let's say the weather's fairly favorable today. You rise up through a cloud, and then you see the summit of the middle cousin. The cousin is a very strange mountain. Well, now that you notice it, there is what would appear to be a staircase chiseled into the rock, heading all the way up to the top of the mountain. When you follow your gaze all the way to the top of the mountain, you can see what appears to be some form of small settlement with fires coming out of it and smoke heading into the air. Now, what I need is for
Someone
you
to roll.
all to roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay. And whoever loses. Okay. John?
John?
He
what I
might
do?
like.
Roll a
John, you roll a
d20, please, mate. Yeah. John, I need you to roll me a d100. And believe you me, mate,
Okay.
you want 50 or
That
lower.
is.
So it's the
Let
10.
me see. What was it again?
It's right click on 10 and you have a percentage.
Yeah, it's like you hold the right click on the D10.
What did you say?
Oh shit!
No, you did it.
Ah,
Oh well.
I literally cannot hear you guys.
can you
Uh,
turn
can
us
you
up?
hear
Can you
us?
turn our volume up on Discord? Like our names?
Basically, his
Well, that's bad. That's bad though.
What's bad?
they're rolling a 91. He can't hear
I
us.
didn't
but-
roll under 50.
Yeah.
See, the thing isn't his volume, it's his internet. Like, we keep cutting out.
Ah, right. Right. Okay. So, that's fine. I'll get to what's just happened later on. So,
What?
so thick grey clouds and howling wind.
Probably something very unavoidable.
What do you call it? Yeah. So thick grey clouds of smoke are very visible as you approach. As you kind of get a little bit closer, there's like a small lull in the wind, and then all of a sudden there is a exceptionally loud roaring sound. If you look, your gaze is all attracted towards probably halfway up the steps carved into the mountain. And then I'm gonna need perception checks from everybody because it is still quite far away.
Okay, perception, ability, no, skills, there we go. Perception, there we go. Come on, I believe in you.
John.
John.
Yes.
John?
There we
Yes.
go.
I said
Okay.
yes, but
Oh,
sorry,
it's cut out.
Yeah, no bother, mate. So you definitely notice what
Talk
this monster
very
is.
slowly. So I can hear
You
everything.
definitely notice what this monster is. Stepping out from a small gap in the cliff is a large winged beast. Okay? I'm just going to share a little image with everybody.
Now Regine, he's having his time, his moment of the session.
A step-barged winged beast.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't actually fought one of these
a-
before.
What is it?
A chimera.
A
Steps
chimera
Oh
with
my
a
God.
dragon part.
Yeah. And then it notices the airship and then begins to take flight towards you guys at pace. Okay, I need to find the airship.
I told you, boys. You guys better man the fucking the fucking cannon.
Well, it was this or freeze in the snow looking for it.
And
Man
you
the
better,
cannon. Come on, let's go.
and Leia, you better.
I'm not
It's a
regretting shit!
chimera. Ah.
Right, I'm gonna put you guys on this map.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Shit.
You
Yeah,
can just get
it's
rid
a
of that.
chimera and it's coming right for us. Man the cannon.
If
It's
you want-
coming right for us.
If you want, Regine, remember you have the other map of.
So I'm
his
sharing the.
Get the big ass cannon. No,
Yeah.
I wanna.
There you go. I've
Yeah,
just shared all the
I wanna
things.
fucking.
Right. Wow, this is fun.
Okay,
Is
let's
this
see.
even a battle map?
A
No, I
wooden
don't think so.
ballista is mounted on arms.
It is a battle map. Yeah, yeah. It's got a grid.
Really? Okay.
Hang on. If I lock your tokens, I try and. Oh shit! No, wait. Hang on. Oh wait. Hang on. Oh fucking hell! I'm losing my buttons. Right. Can somebody try and move themselves?
Um,
Yeah. So it is a battle map. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. Right. So encounters. Chimera.
we're still doing the tiny one then.
Say again.
Well, it's just that you used a different ship earlier, like, for the battle map, but okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm using this one now because this has the
So
actual
what is?
D&D storm.
This is just a straight up ballista, right?
Yeah. No, one's a harpoon. The one at the front's a harpoon gun.
Yeah.
Make link
Everybody-
shareable. Make link shareable. So you can see those green things now. If you click on that, you'll be able to get the statistics and everything up for the
Ballista on the
thing.
back, harpoon on the front.
It doesn't actually say anything.
If you click on that, you can't see anything now.
I see it.
It just says, for ballista rules, see blah blah blah, chapter
Oh,
8
yeah.
in Dungeons Master Guide.
And there should be a link at the bottom saying NPC ballista. Can you not see that?
Activate module.
Yeah, I
attempt
see
to
that.
open the link again.
Yeah. Like that doesn't open from the
Oh, here you
action.
go.
Yeah,
Flying
open it
ropes. In addition to dealing 16 3d10 piercing damage on a hit, impales the target. The target can't
No,
take any action.
it requires the Storm King's Thunder DLC.
No, I've got it
right.
up. I've got it up. It says here, I don't have the DLC, but I've got it up. It's coming up for me. It says, take an action in addition to dealing 3d10 damage. Impales the target. If it tries to break free, it requires a DC 15 strength check.
How do we fire it at it? Does it say like what we have to roll and stuff?
It's view siege equipment section in chapter 8 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't really give us any about it work.
Look it up there.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just
Right.
improvise.
There we go. Right. Let's bring in the beast. Right, I'm going to place it here, but it is still quite far out now, yeah? Right, so it has a fly speed of what, shall we say? It's a 60-foot fly speed. It
60
begins,
foot?
yeah, it begins flying towards you, and it is about 120 feet away from you when we begin combat. Everybody roll initiative.
Now, what was it that did the most damage? Was it the harpoon or the ballista?
I think it's the same.
Well,
3d10.
the ballista at the back is facing rearwards.
You
Yeah.
can't hit it.
Well, I guess we're using the harpoon then. If we're faced towards it.
Who wants to use it?
Oh,
Go ahead. I say the dwarf does it because he's a CG guy, right? He sieges a lot. You should get the siege weapon.
Oh, well, I got advantage.
Oh,
just,
we're rolling initiative, right?
Yeah, we are,
Yeah.
buddy, yeah.
Where is the fucking initiative?
Fuck,
Oh, there
where's
you
my
go.
initiative?
It's in your first. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Brembo has disadvantage on his
hello.
first attack, and Leo has advantage on his first attack.
This is the second time.
All at you, boys.
Holla at your boy. Right. Leo. Should we... Oh, no, I can't. Can I put music on?
I'm gonna rush up. I feel
Oh, it's
inspired,
up there.
and I'm wondering, is it an action to like mount the thing and fire it?
No, you can grab it and fire it in the same action, yeah. Hang on, boys, just got to say goodnight to my little girl.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what?
He's going.
It's
It's a single action to take and use it.
You know what you can do, Mister? For no,
God.
you can't.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was
Abba?
gonna say what you could do, Mister Forge Clark, and then I realised you're just a worse artificer.
So what can I do?
No, you can't because you're not an artificer.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna just check my spells because it might be anything useful. So
So I can't cast a spell on myself and use this thing, right?
Probably not, no.
Unless it's a bonus action slot as well.
on your bonus action, yeah, for the spell.
I'm gonna try to give myself every little bit of advantage.
Okay, boys, I'm going to start the stream with a bit of tunage.
No, I don't.
Um,
I honestly don't even want to watch the stream because it's probably gonna lag me out even more. And then I'm gonna fire the thing at him.
No
It's got a longer range than 60 feet, I think.
I think
It
it
has a
said it had like
range.
5.
It has a range of-
something.
Yeah, but
Of
I don't know if it has
120
any
to
dis-
480 feet. So, yeah, you can fire at
but
that
I
thing
don't
now.
know if it has. I don't have any idea how like does distance apply into the equation?
Yeah,
Right.
it's within 120 feet, so, yeah, you're fine.
It's the highest.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
once
no,
it
you
reaches
can fire, you can fire
about
as a
One-
a long range of 420, yeah, and a max range of 480. So if
Yeah.
you fire over 120, you have disadvantage.
Do I have
But
to
we're using
reload?
sucks, right?
Yeah, you will have to reload. That will require a
How
full
much
action.
time?
So, a full action, so someone else can just reload for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can also tie a
Ooh,
rope to
hello.
a harpoon if desired, and that takes an action in addition to dealing. Blah blah blah. So you could just fire a bolt, or you can spend an action now to tie a rope to the harpoon.
And what does that do?
It allows you to like.
Dealing additional 16? Oh, shit.
So a harpoon impales the target. While impaled, the target can't take any actions on its turn other than trying to free itself from the harpoon, which requires a successful DC 15 strength check. If the check succeeds, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage as the harpoon is pulled free and is no longer impaled. If a harpoon is attached to the gun by a rope,
So,
a creature impaled in the harpoon can't move further away from the gun or increase its altitude until it frees itself. The creature within reach of the gun's winch can use its action to reel in a harpooned creature, pulling it 20 feet closer to the gun.
okay.
Okay.
So I think
Redo
what
it.
we should do is
What
just spam, just get 3 people up on the gun, just spam it with fire, right?
So are you gonna use your action to put a rope on it, yeah?
Man the gun.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna man the gun. I'm gonna be the one firing at it.
I sent you a
Okay.
link, by the way.
And I'm gonna hold my action until it gets within firing range.
It's already
in
firing.
firing range.
How far away is it?
120 feet.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna fire it off.
Just gonna
Yeah,
fire a bolt, yeah?
Yeah,
But
you might as well.
I'm gonna wait until a rope is tied around the gun.
No, fire it now. Then one of us will reload it. When the other one will tie a bolt. So then when your turn comes around,
Okay.
you can fire a harpoon.
Okay, excellent. So you would like
Okay,
to
sure,
fire
that sounds fair. I'm gonna fire
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so do me a
That
favor.
thing.
Roll a d20 plus 6.
Yes.
Don't forget you have advantage. Does he have advantage because he rolled a nat 20?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
You do have advantage, yeah.
That's why I wanted you to fire now.
Okay, let me see.
I might have an idea also. Raging.
How do I plus a 3 again?
You just see that modifier thing? Just click on that
Yeah.
and then type 6.
Oh, there you go. Plus
Yeah,
6.
And then click the advantage button and then roll a d20.
I've rolled. But it just takes a while.
That's it. With a 17. So now do me a favor and roll a... What is it? 3d10. Just flat 3d10.
I wish you just said what kind of DC it was before you rolled.
There
it.
is no DC. It's AC.
4d10?
3d10. I don't tell you a character's AC. You know this, John. A thin.
Also,
I didn't
quick-
ask that, but it's lagging, so you must have confused it. There you go.
You said, I wish I knew the DC before I fired. I was like,
No, I didn't say that.
Do you see the link I sent you?
also,
right, excellent.
Raging.
Yes.
Just a good question. The harpoon, they are in metal, right?
A mixture of wood and metal, yes. Probably, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I just want to know that.
Okay, that's cool. So it's the Chimera's go. It's going to take the dash action and fly 120 feet to here. Okay. Yeah.
Unsurprising.
Yep. So it is now here.
It doesn't touch?
It's right next to it. Yeah.
How far
It-
away is he from me?
10 feet.
Can I take a bonus action to attack him with my spear?
The spear has a reach of 5 feet.
Full arm. No, I got a pike. Remember, I upgraded it.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, you can then.
While wielding a glaive, of course, I've spear.
I know the rules, mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know.
Attack
You
for
can do it,
opportunity.
yeah.
It's reaction, right?
Yeah, it's a reaction. Yeah.
Sure. So I'm right. I'm control clicking it. And that should have. There's no arrows anymore, which is kind of.
You just click and drag the.
Main. Let's see. This is gonna be actions. Pike +1. Oh yeah, it's a 1 now. Holla. +4 to hit. So let's hope I roll well. 17.
That's
to
a hit.
Rolled it damage. Ooh, not
10
shabby at
damage.
all. Let's go.
I've got
First
surprises
blood.
for you boys on this one as well in a minute. You'll notice them soon.
Oh, he's gonna fuck me up.
No,
He's gonna fuck me up right now.
Earwig, it's your go. This is probably going to be over
I'm
quick,
scared.
boys. Because I let you... You need to end this quick, is basically my advice to you.
Yeah.
Now, did you get the link?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking to John, because every time you said that, you were saying...
Yeah. Just
Um,
talking.
You were John talking, and they went, "Oh, I sent you a link." I was like,
Because what I sent's probably like slightly more
Yeah.
actiony than whatever this is.
"Yeah, I know, right?" I keep fast forwarding through it, and then
Right, right click and loop, by the way.
God, this sucks as well.
It does.
There we go. I'm just gonna put one of my classic ones on in a minute. Right, yeah, go ahead, Earwig, it's your go.
Wait, that's just the image of a conch.
What?
Not that link.
What?
No, he
I-
PM'd me a link.
Okay.
Hmm.
The confusion.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh my
it's
God, We're all
Oxton.
fucking retards, aren't we?
I'd
Excuse
like
me.
to say
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I'm just gonna fucking go Nova on this thing right here then.
Okay,
So,
it has cover.
it does.
Yeah, because it's through like the balustrade. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like very slightly below the deck then.
Mm-hmm.
Would it still
Just
be
like
possible?
fighting over a wall. Yeah. So it does have cover. Yeah.
Would it still be possible for me to actually just hit it with the ballista? No, I mean
Yeah, but it needs
the harpoon.
Reloading.
I
takes an
meant the
action.
You
harpoon.
need-
I mean.
Yeah, it'll need an action to reload it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could reload it. You could make it a harpoon. I could reload it. Brambo the Bimbo could do what he wants to do on it. Then John can fire it, and that would be a very good idea, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
in that
you
case,
could run
can I?
over.
Oh, I need to roll initiative for Vamir, don't I? Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could run over and do a hold action, and then
Disadvantage on the first.
yeah, you could run over and do a hold action, and then wait for someone to reload it.
Okay.
what
Well,
I'm
can I retcon my moving up here then?
Yes, you may.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to the harpoon and reload it instead.
Okay. You have a bonus action left. Did you like to use that?
I'm not sure what I would use it on.
You can throw a
try-
dagger.
I guess.
Yeah, it's free for you to change to your dagger. Like, all damage is damage, bro. You know what I mean?
And we need to win.
If I even hit it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ooh, nightmare.
Yeah, that
but a
actually just
harpoon gun is 3d10 damage.
So we have three
that fucking just
characters.
went like a boomerang and went back in my fucking face, probably.
You have 3 characters now who have disadvantage on their first attack, starting with Vamir, right? Okay? I'll show you boys how to play fucking D&D, right?
Yeah.
Wait, as a DPS class. Okay, so first attack, Brembo is going to attack with... Oh no, Vamir is going to attack with his thingy. He has disadvantage, so he's missed anyway. Next attack, he is going to attack with his blade staff. Does he crit on a 19? No, he does not. So he commits this much damage. Max damage. Then he is going to use his bonus action, yeah, to do a stunning, do an unarmed strike, should I say, on the thing, and that hits it for this much damage. Then he's going to use stunning strike on the Chimera, and the Chimera now makes a Constitution saving throw. Okay, which fails. Okay,
What's a big X?
Yeah, there's a big X now on the Chimera. Is it dead?
there you go. So that's to let me know it's failed, right? Now it has the stunned condition and can no longer act next turn. Okay.
Wait, is it stunned while in midair?
Yeah, it just does. It doesn't fall. It's just winded. Yeah, you know
Okay.
what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Apoth, you're up. That's how you play DPS class.
Well,
It's called crowd control, gentlemen.
Ah, you had the dice with you, okay?
I'm gonna turn the bolt I'm gonna use my turn to turn the bolt into a harpoon by doing the rope thingy.
Okay, you'll need to move towards it.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, John.
Yeah.
John?
Need to get the
John?
map.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, wait. Yep,
Yep.
and then I'm turning it into a harpoon, and then I'm going to move over here, so I'm behind Vaymir.
Hang on, wait. Let me check the range on this motherfucker.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I
No,
can't
wait,
take
it's-
reactions anyway. I can't take reactions. I'm stunned.
Very, very good.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Yeah, I can't take reactions. I'm
You're,
stunned.
you're stunned?
It's so weird. No,
Why,
the
why
Chimera's
are you...
the Chimera's stunned because Vaymir cast stunning strike on it.
Oh. Let's go.
Just go
Rambo.
with it.
Stun
Okay.
spam, let's go.
I have a first question for Regine. Does
Yes, of course.
the Chimera has actually a harpoon stuck in his ribs or shit like that?
No.
No, it does not. Like it just winged it. The first one, it damaged it, but it just like cut its shoulder or something. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Also, I
Okay.
just reloaded it, so feel free to fire.
It's reloaded and it has a rope attached to it now.
Okay. So
I don't know
cannot
why.
do that.
It's already like right next to you guys, but okay.
Oh, it has to take an action to take it out, doesn't it, if it hits, so...
Yeah, but oh yeah, it can't attack either, can it? Yeah. It is stunned this round, boys. So you've got time. You don't have to shoot it now. Like
No,
I'm just
that's
help-
why I'm thinking of casting blindness and deafness on it.
Okay. What save do I need to make, mate?
Oh, I'm gonna.
Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, before I.
Oh, we don't talk during fights, right?
No, we talk. Me and you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Me and you talk. I need to know what save I need to make. Otherwise,
I
we'll just be sat here and like nobody will hit anything. Like.
I just need to check actually for how much. So it's one action, 30 feet of casting, duration 1 minute. So how many rounds? What's it?
10 rounds.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. Your choice.
Con saving throw.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make a Constitution saving throw on a success.
An 18 will pass. I'm almost certain an 18 will pass.
I need to cast an 18.
No. You've cast it. Yeah. The DC was 13, and I passed.
Oh fuck's sake. Well, actually, let me check something.
Burn that spell slot, bro.
Yeah. Wait. Because I have lots of things right here. So ballista, fuck that. I'm not gonna use it. So now I'm going to do spells, action spells, death.
You can only cast a cantrip because you've already cast a spell as your action.
Oh, I can throw something else, right?
Only a cantrip.
Only a cantrip.
Yeah, only a cantrip, but I can also throw maybe an hand axe.
No, because that is an attack, which is an
That's a
action.
bonus.
No,
Ah.
throwing a hand axe is not a bonus action.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus to throw.
No,
daggers
no,
or
no.
something like that. Okay.
No, it only goes.
Check on D&D Beyond, go to actions, go to bonus actions, and that's what you can do, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's Healing Word you can do, Shield of Faith you can do, and Misty Step you can do.
It
I don't
doesn't
think I have
have
Misty Step.
any of those. No, you can't do any spell because all of your spells cost an action.
Well, you didn't prepare Healing Word.
I have
Healing word is a
I have-
spell, not a
I have
cantrip.
I have spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
But you've already cast a spell this turn, so you can only use your bonus action to cast a cantrip.
Oh, okay. But I can attack and cast a bonus action spell. Okay, that's
Yes.
what. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
It's to stop you like doubling up spells because otherwise that
Yeah.
is OP AF. Yeah.
Action in combat. Spell Sanctuary, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith.
Oh, blindness,
Magic
deafness
Weapon,
is a second level spell slot, isn't it as well?
Spiritual weapon, second, but. Okay, so what's armor cantrip? Guidance, resistance, sacred firm, toll the dead. Well, I guess-
Guidance on, do guidance on me, and I'll.
It's an action.
fire, but
You
that's
can't do
what
it.
you gave me.
It's an action. He can't.
Guidance
do
is
that.
guidance is not a guidance is a cantrip.
It's a
It's
a
a-
cantrip,
yeah,
but
but
it's an action.
But it
I
still
can-
costs an
yeah.
action. Yeah.
That's
He's
why
only
I
got
can
a
on-
bonus action. Yeah.
I can only cast a bonus action
Oh.
cantrip. That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have any of that in my. In
But
my
he could
spells.
cast
don't-
an action
I think-
cantrip and a bonus action spell. That is allowed.
An action cantrip in a bonus action spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Um,
But you can do that. Yeah.
Shield, Featherfall. That's what I'm coming to mind.
No, I don't have anything.
Neither of them are cantrips.
Well, so I cannot do this. So
Yeah,
yeah,
looks like
only
that's
thing-
it. I'll be honest with you, mate. That looks like that's the end of your turn.
yeah.
Yes. No.
So I guess I'm just gonna
finish.
I'm gonna move. That's the
Mhm.
only thing I can do.
I'm finished.
Uh,
Does it look like this chimera will try to paw my head off if I move?
It's stunned. It can't take any reactions.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move over here, and this thing is armed and ready, right?
Yes. You cannot occupy that space. You
Can
need
I
to be
man
fully
with
within.
them?
No,
Oh.
'cause there's two people in the way.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
He
Well,
can't just
we
like
fucked each other
shoulder
then.
nudge me out of the way.
No, he cannot He cannot finish a turn in your space.
I'm gonna do, since we're fucking each other, I'm just gonna make it easier for the next thing. Just gonna be guiding ball, chimera.
Go ahead, buddy.
Let me see
First level spell, I would imagine.
if I can find this spell because it is somewhere.
How do you know 7 cantrips? Oh yeah, because you're a multi-class.
Yeah. Actually, I know even more. I think. So this is guiding bolt. Let us open it. Let us do I have it selected as an enemy? Yes, I do. Let us do the rolling then. Wait, what? I need to roll this first.
Hit.
Hit it. Then it needs to make a save.
No, it doesn't.
It-
You hit it. It only makes
No,
a
but-
save. No, it doesn't need to make a save. You've hit it.
Okay.
That's if attacks that don't require a hit roll just require a saving throw, as a general rule.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So you do
blindness.
That's where
4d6.
it has like an empty save thing, but
Yeah.
what-
So yeah, it's just empty because that means there's nothing in it. So it does 4d6
Yeah.
damage
Did that apply advantage?
because it's stunned.
Yeah.
This is why I was wondering
Yeah,
why
that's
none of
right.
you were attacking it. I was like, just attack it. You've got advantage.
You said you don't have to rush to attack it as a DM.
Does it?
No,
Does it?
no, I said you guys need to kill this thing fast. That's what I said. Yeah.
No, we were all kind of attacking, right? Anyways,
No, none of
I
you
still
attacked.
granted advantage for one. Oh, hello.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, it should have advantage. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I've done it, mate. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay. So it is still stunned, so it loses its go. Earwig, you're up, bro.
Okay, can I stand here on top of the balustrade or whatever?
You can fire the bells.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or
but
can
you,
I
that
right
will
now?
be difficult terrain.
I mean,
And
it's
if
not
you
like I'm
want to
gonna
stand
go
on the
very far.
balustrade, you will also require to make a acrobatics check.
Yeah, and
I
if you
can-
fail,
Do that.
Okay.
I have like a +8 on that.
Oh, famous last
Famous
words.
last words, yeah. Oh my god, please fall.
Oh my god.
Please fall. It'll make my day.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then
Oh my
that's
God.
gonna be.
Imagine rolling
You're
a
going to
one.
require an acrobatics check after every attack,
20.
by the way.
What?
Yeah, like you're
Well,
swinging
you
a
are
blade.
fighting.
You
You're-
can't just.
Yeah, you're fighting while balancing. Just imagine how hard that would fucking. It would be
Yeah.
retardedly hard. So.
God, fucking. What if I
it's
just
fucking
stand here then?
Pirates of the Caribbean, you know.
Are you
the-
fully within a
that-
square? Yes, you are. So
Am
yeah.
I still in reach?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Wait, can we still even hit it? Like, what's the range of this thing? Can it even pivot towards it now?
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Okay.
As like imagine like a full 180-degree arc from this position.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Full 180-degree arc. Yeah. That's a hit.
Yeah, so make that a menacing attack then. How do I do that again? Let's just menacing attack and I guess I do like that, right?
No. Hang on.
No, did I do it wrong?
No. Yeah. So what you want to do is first of all, I'll drag the save onto it. It passes its save.
Okay.
I thought I turned that feature off, but whatever. Where it came up. Do you guys like the nice little blood splatter thing there? So you know
Yeah.
it's wounded? Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the.
Somebody's been downloading mods. Yeah, so it passes its save. Now roll your damage. Hang on, wait there. Wait there. There you go. Now roll your damage, please.
Okay, because I'm gonna do 4 of these, by the way, so...
Where did you move?
4.
Yes?
How do you attack 4 times?
I have fucking action surge. Did you forget about that?
No, I just didn't think you were going to burn your action surge on the first encounter of the dungeon crawl, but okay.
Oh.
You said we needed to kill this thing fast.
Trust me, mate. You've got advantage on every roll. You probably won't need to, but we'll see. We'll see how well your damage does.
Okay, well,
Wreck it.
It's okay.
21.
Next time I'm gonna buff
Okay,
the
and then-
DPS.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
god,
that's
that's
some
some fucking. It's a sick damage.
Double
Okay.
17.
I'm gonna go and do another menacing attack. Do you... okay.
Passes its save.
Then, I guess...
Okay. Yep.
Hey, what's it? +6? What is that? I don't... no, never mind.
Yeah, that's from your
Um,
extra D8 damage.
Then I guess I'll do my dagger attack here then.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought... No, you don't crit on a 19. You're a battle master.
Yeah. So let's make that a menacing attack too.
Okay. Failure. And then you also do an additional 1d8 damage. Just roll a d8 for me. An extra 4 damage on the Chimera. Anything else, Earwig, my friend? This Chimera is hanging out, mate. I'll tell you that now. Like, this thing is hanging out. It got shot with a harpoon, it flew right up and just started getting
It's
shanked.
okay. Vemir will fuck
Well,
up,
I
so
suppose I will move back then because it's not gonna do any reactions anyway. So I'm just gonna make space for
It
everyone
will make
else.
a reaction attack against you.
It will?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Isn't, but it's
Yeah.
done, no?
It's not stunned anymore, it's had its turn.
Oh, okay.
So, Vamir's up. Vamir is
Well,
gonna...
Finish it.
It's almost
Miss.
dead. It's fucking frightened.
Ugh. Vamir crits.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do it then.
Oh, look.
Yeah, this thing is
Oh,
dead.
what's all
Whoa.
this stuff?
It's
Yeah.
good, isn't it? Yeah? Right.
What's this
Yeah.
complete log? What's this? What's
Yeah,
this
we had the
graving?
log.
Just close that off. Just close that off, yeah.
But
Okay.
well done, Rage. How do you
Right.
want to do
That
it,
was-
Rage?
How do I want to do this? Oh.
That
Right.
was easier than I thought.
I
it
guess
would be.
just describe the whole
Because-
flurry that just happened.
Yeah, because he stunned it. Because
Because
he
I
That
was
was
stunned
easier
it.
than I thought it would be.
It was
That's how you do... Do you know why? Because you had 5 against 1, right? And it's really easy to crowd control in those situations, especially at the level you guys are. So I was like, right, if I stun this, we've won this fight.
I can crowd
If
control.
I got 1 attack on that balloon, though, you guys were fucked. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
I was going for the balloon. And like, so I was like, it's really weird, like, going for this really cool thing, and then I have to take somebody's character and try and stop myself. Like, it's so annoying.
The only thing the crowd control have is wall of fire. On the ship is not the best thing to do.
So here's what happens, right? It kind of like, after everyone's leaning over the balustrade and fucking stabbing it in the eyes as it's like trying to claw up, and it's scratching the side of the ship trying to get up. Vamir just after Earwig starts like stabbing it, he's like, he kind of like, Vamir puts his hand out, he's like, hold this please, and you take the spear off him, Vamir puts a dagger in his mouth and just jumps over the balustrade onto it, and he's like mounted the chimera and just starts stabbing it in the head, like just
What?
basically just drags it, slits the lion's head's throat, grabs the goat's head, slits that throat, grabs the dragon's head and slits that throat, and it's just like shaking. And he just like, as it's beginning to fall, he just jumps and grabs the balustrade, and then he just climbs over like.
Oh my God.
I could have done it. That's
I-
what
If that was
would
any
say.
of us, you would have been like, yeah, okay, cool, bro. Just do 2 acrobatics checks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And also, like,
For a
a
nat-
DC,
for a
a
nat-
DC 20.
For a
dex
nat
check.
20 kill, bro. For a nat 20 kill. I like-
Raging has a favorite child.
Alright, man,
And it's
alright.
me when I control Vamir. And he gets back up and then he just holds his hand out to Earwig, like, please.
Okay,
No.
I'll just,
Okay.
I think I'm just kind of holding my arm around it with like my shield arm, so I'm just kind of like leaning awkwardly over so you can just kind of pull it out.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Well
Well-
done. That was fun.
I'm getting back to the lower deck because I'm fucking ranging. I was just useless during that fight.
No, these things happen, mate. These things happen. It's one, especially at this level now, right? One single target combat is it says here in the book, right? Let me read this to you here now, right? The encounter with the Chimera could be exceptionally deadly for the characters, and they should avoid getting into combat in the air with it. And I actually practiced this combat a few times.
You
Like, 'cause I
fucking
wanted to
can't.
test it.
You fucking can't saying
No,
that.
I-
Yeah, it is the way to do. Use the ship.
No, I didn't. That's what it says, yeah. But I was like, if you go in the airship and the Chimera does come out, like it's only like it averages out at 122 HP, and I was like, these boys can do that in like half a round. Like if they went for it, you know what I mean? I was like, they can do that in half a round, like. So it was just like, no, this isn't as bad as an encounter as they thought it, as the book thinks it is. Boom. Right. Anyway.
So what happens if you don't hit the balloon?
Oh, it would pop and you guys would crash. And it would
How
be
far up were we?
about. Oh, hang on, I'll tell you exactly how high up you
We
were.
were flying low.
my
You said
God.
that.
Yeah, we were flying
Chimera,
low,
like-
to be fair, but how low is low?
You were
in an
about,
airship?
hang on, 1 square is 50 feet, or 100, 200, 300. You're about 400 feet up in the air.
Oh my God,
You
we
were,
would have
you were
died.
actually higher than that. You were about 550 feet up because the Chimera flew up towards you as well.
We would have.
Yeah.
We could
would've
have
got-
straight up died if we had.
A few of you could have
fumbled.
straight up died on that, yeah. Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Well,
See why I want to sneak in, boys? See why I want to
Okay.
be the fucking sneaky paranoid motherfucker?
Grimble enters the lower deck and he cries, "I slash the fucking Chimera."
Yeah, by the way, I give
death.
gotta give Erik a nod there for his great work. He just almost single-handedly destroyed that.
You were only like 7 HP off killing it, I think.
Yeah, that was some fucking impressive.
And then
DPS from
fucking
Erik's side.
Vamir just wants to go hold my beer and do the whole thing. Pretend like he was the one that did it all.
Could you imagine if it was the Black Hand?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd have been like, oh my god, he comes in, he just chokeholds each one of them, and he drags the Chimera on board and just starts roasting one of its legs. Like, yeah.
We have
That's my
time-
favorite child.
Do you think we will have time to try to cut the pieces from this camera? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of money.
The Chimera, it's fell to the ground, mate.
Ah.
Yeah, it's crashed into the snow below.
Yeah, but Max
Didn't-
didn't keep the heads.
Yeah, but didn't we harpoon it though? Isn't it just dangling underneath
Oh,
us?
It was never harpooned.
Yeah,
No.
it scratched the shoulder, but didn't
Oh.
get.
It was the only one harpoon you fired at it. Didn't have a rope attached to it.
Yeah, I reloaded it and I was gonna fire on my turn, but
Yeah.
Ah, too bad. I was hoping to cast heat metal on the harpoon head.
yeah, I knew
yeah.
that's what you're up to.
It's
Nah.
a 2d8 each turn.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that would be really. That's clever. That, yeah. That is
Let's see.
clever.
Yeah, but yeah, you see, you can have a master plan
Wait.
if you don't have the dice.
What's the question, John?
Can we end it here?
Yeah, we can. Of course we can.
Yeah, because my internet is taking a massive dump, and it's been doing that for the past like 30 minutes.
It's probably
It
the
does look
cold.
like it's gonna become.
It's probably the cold freezing the wiring outside, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like you'd know better than me.
Like, do you use metallic wires or fiber wires in the not the
pretty sure I use
the other
metallic.
country, Norway, the other country beginning with N. Yeah, Norway.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Nambia.
So, I've got to think it's a metallic path, isn't it? That's all it is. It's a metallic path facility. And so if your line already runs over very thin wires, when it contracts in the cold, that's less area for the noise ratio to move over the metallic path. So
Where
so
was it?
smaller.
Like
so-
they're very used to living in the winter.
Yeah, but like it's ones and zeros, mate, going down a line. Like it's not used to the cold. Like so you got to imagine the higher poundage a cable is, so the thicker a cable is, like the better it can move down it. So the cold will contract the metal. So then the what's the phrase I'm looking for? The health of the metallic path is hampered by the cold. So yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that, because you see, when I test out my internet earlier today, when before we started the session, I had problems with the internet too, and it was like 1 megabyte download and
You got a long line as well, have you?
like 1 megabyte download, 6 megabyte upload, and when I tested out before this, I had like 6 megabyte download, which is nothing, by the way.
Yeah, 6 is pretty slow.
It's fucking nothing.
Are you far away from your router? Do you use a wireless connection or wired?
No, this is usually I get like 20 megabytes a second, which is decent, but it's not really that good.
Yeah.
But it's doable, right?
Yeah.
For most things. But
Most things, yeah.
now, yeah, but it's just so random that it goes from 6 to 1, and like it's exactly 1. It's not even a decimal.
Does your router drop out at all, or is it maintaining connection? Well, you haven't cut out once, like properly, just died off. So I assume it's maintaining connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like it's the actual provider that's fucking doing some service or something, and I'm on like a reserve internet.
Well, that doesn't
But
really.
usually that just means I get like a.
It's not a thing that people think it's a thing. Like your service provider slows you down. It's not a thing. They don't need to do it. They don't.
I said that they'd rather put me on like a service thing, but last time that happened, I went from like
that would be illegal, by the way.
having like
in the UK
20
really
to like
illegal.
40. Yeah, it was, rather than being a downgrade, it was an upgrade.
They're not allowed to, like, it's really illegal for them to do that. And I don't know about the Norway, but I'd assume it'd be the same.
I assume
really
it would be even
illegal.
stricter, if anything.
Do
Yeah,
you
probably.
live like
it's not.
more inland? Like,
Bro, I live in fucking Tromsø. That's so fucking far
Friggin-
north.
Right. Anyway, right,
Yeah.
boy. Who enjoyed that one?
I did.
Really, really good. I
was
enjoyed
alright.
it.
Feedback for me.
I'm really expecting the encounter with a giant. Still don't know how we're gonna manage to.
I don't know how, like, when I prepared the entering Iron Slag 3 sessions ago, was still not fucking there. I hate you guys. No, I'm kidding. No, I've had a laugh, though. It's
To
been
be
a
fair,
laugh getting
though,
to Iron Slag, doesn't it? To be fair.
Vox would be happy. Vox would be happy.
I don't think Vox is very happy right now. His
Why
character
not?
has just played the best it's ever played. Just saying.
Where is Vox right now?
He's family thing.
Is he hunting or something? It was like a hunting lodge or something.
No,
Message
no.
on Snapchat.
No, he's it's like a family thing. So,
Okay.
Okay.
but you know what he did, John? Like 2 days ago, he like messaged me and let me know he wasn't showing up. Instead of like, waiting like to about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours after the session. Yeah?
What?
But to be fair though, when
Well,
it's
I mean-
planned,
Oh,
I usually say it like
Yeah.
a week beforehand when
Yeah,
I
like-
have the chance.
It wasn't like
Can't
on
really plan
purpose that
for
he
it.
didn't like show up. It was like he didn't wake up.
Let me
He
give
didn't
him
plan not waking up.
Arkstone. Let me give him shit, right? Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on, Arkstone?
Wah, wah,
other
I
Norwegian?
punch
Norwegian?
rocks just fell out of the sky on Earwig. How about that? Yeah.
I'm not allowed to fucking defend my own country.
I don't know.
No.
No.
Not anymore,
How do we do this? I can't heal a pancake anymore. Ah.
Is this about the whole raiding of cloisters during the medievals thing?
I don't know.
Mate, we don't give a fuck about those people.
That happened 400, like 1,200 years before
Yeah,
I
and
was
you're
born.
still
Why
salty.
the fuck would I care?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't care. I'm not Catholic. Nor am I from the south of England. I don't
He's not-
fucking care.
He's not. Actually, to be honest, it was
Actually, yeah, you guys.
that got fucked the most.
To be fair though, you guys got your revenge by burning down our fleet unprovoked. Yeah, you guys
And now you're
unprovoked
And turn
burned
Finch Wall
down our
into
fleet
Christians.
and then made us join the war. No. You burned down our fleet, which made us join Napoleon in the war because of course we would join the side that doesn't burn down our fleets unprovoked. And
That sounds
then
like
you
you make
fucking
shit, yes.
sold us off to Sweden, dude. You fucking sold Norway off to Sweden because Denmark lost the war. It's so fucked. You guys fucked us so hard in the Napoleonic era. I can't.
It's not a sprint, it's a race, it's a marathon. That's all I'm saying, guys. You know what I mean? Burn a few monasteries,
Fuck you
we'll just
guys.
fuck your whole country. Don't worry about it.
300
And-
years later, I still haven't forgiven.
I mean, at least that
Colonialism.
did.
Or was it two?
And to be honest, it doesn't there's no point bragging about it because I had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm better than you because something a bunch of people did 200 years ago that happened.
Yeah,
to be
man,
from the
that's
same
exactly
country
how
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who's really bad for that? And I tell him all the time, like, KP, I'm like, mate, why are you bragging about something your country did 400 years ago that has nothing to do
He's like
with
bragging about being Macedonian. and shit.
It's like,
Alexander
oh
the
yeah,
Great.
He does
oh yeah,
that.
Netherlands came over and fucked up England. I was like, you mean when you came over and the Parliament just went, yeah, here's the king, don't worry about it, you can have it, don't worry about it.
We had a guy on in one of the groups I used to play with, and honestly, fuck this dude, right? He used to be as open-minded as Teddy, we will say, in terms of his choice
Oh
of
dear.
language.
Oh dear.
But this dude claimed he was American. He claimed his family was from the Ukraine, and when someone gave him shit about being from, when someone called him a Kolpak or whatever it is, you know, the fucking thing, the Ukrainian farmers, whatever they're called, the ones that
Yeah.
got passed up by Soviets.
Anyway,
He fucking
This-
whined, bitch.
this has been Dungeons and Dragons with Viking. Goodbye.